I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I'm on fire like this. This, yeah. Him and her and them over there. They looking over here, they giving me a stare like I could. Like I could. No, no. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever.
Hey y'all, hey, what up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, welcome to Friday Night Vibe. What up, just Andrea? Hey girl, hey, how are you? I hope all is well. I see you have been outside, honey. You have been outside. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. You have been outside, and that is where you should be, honey. You should be outside and doing it up. And I love it. There's nothing like enjoying life. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. We just gonna kick it for an hour, have some chit chat. What up, Annie B? Have some grown folks time this evening. Hold on, y'all, because I got a vibe for y'all. I got a vibe for y'all. Okay. I'm gonna see how many of y'all are, you know, how many of y'all are down with me. Okay. I'm gonna see how many of y'all are down with me. Oh, I hope this play. This is my first time, baby. This is my first time trying to play some tunes, and I'm hoping that I can't fix it. Oh Lord, minimize the view. Oh my goodness. How can you do? See, they won't let you do this, huh? They won't let me do this. I guess let me see. Let me see how I can do this. So they won't let you do it. Ain't that something, y'all? I don't know. I don't know, y'all, but let's see if that because it just got that on there and it won't let me. What up? Just read my book, T. Danielle's. So it ain't gonna let me do it, huh? What up, y'all? Now that's how you start your Friday off, okay? That's how you start your freaking Friday off, baby. That was the hot track of it all. Happy Friday, baby. When I tell you that track was dope, dope, dope. However do you want me? Hey, however do you need me? She ain't even had to really say too much of anything because the beat drop, all of that, it was all that. Okay. Happy Friday. Welcome on into the building. Just read my book, Pretty Chocolate Girl, JB, NEBTV. Just Andrea. I said, what's up? What's up? What's up? Who else did I miss? T. Daniels. Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome in, y'all. So it is Friday night. Ronnie Q in the place to be. So yeah, I just came on to hang with y'all this Friday. We will be doing a I told y'all we will be doing Family Feud. We will be doing a test run tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So thank y'all to all who said they will come through and play run. So tonight though, we gonna sit, we gonna relax, and we gonna chat it up. Okay, we gonna chat it up. I hope y'all having an amazing Friday. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, whether it's just going to be relaxation, pampering yourself, out and about, chores, or whatever it is, baby. Just enjoy. Just enjoy the weekend. Okay, stress free. Don't be letting these people on this app stress you out. Okay, come on here and have a good old time. Go pull up some good music. Okay, pull up some good tunes and let it rock out. I'll leave it in your hands until you're ready. Okay, just read my book. That was some good old music, y'all. And I don't want YouTube to, spank me too much. So I'm trying to be good with the tunes and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't have nothing planned much. I have some projects I need to do. I'm going to be chilling with the Comfort Crew members. We're going to be sipping and painting tomorrow. Um, Early evening, and then after that I'm going to relax, cook my dinner. I probably cook my dinner early. Well, I can't because we're doing a practice test run, but I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are ready, okay, because we got some competitors, you hear me, on the teams for Family Feud. So for all tonight, let's talk, let's chat. Kimberly, hey girl, hey, I'm going to drop the link because this is a chill night. Uh-huh. This is a chill night. I ain't come on here. What they talking about? Talking about nothing. What they talking about? Nothing, nothing. How you say? So yeah, I'm just gonna be, chilling. I want to relax. I don't want to hear about nobody else's business. No messy. I won't just be. Yeah, you could be a little messy, but fun messy. You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff, I don't want it. I don't want it. What they talking about? Nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. Big O in the building. Hey, Big O. So I did go ahead and drop the link. And so, what I wanted to talk about, the first question, y'all, what is your typical seductive ideal breakfast? What do you call a seductive ideal breakfast with your partner? What you thinking? One thing on the menu, right? On the menu, I feel like strawberries always got to be somewhere on the seductive board. Okay. Now we ain't we talking about just breakfast. Okay. We talking about breakfast. Okay. And if your breakfast is something else, that's okay. That's okay. Use your imagination and keep it to yourself. Oh, Ronnie Q said myself, child. Ronnie Q said myself. Really? Ronnie Q said myself. Child. Okay, Ronnie Q. That's your seductive breakfast is yourself. I know that's right. Serve it up, baby. Serve it. Serve it up. She says, you don't need nobody else. All you need is these. I got the strawberry, the blueberries, the bananas, and everything else right here. Go ahead, Ronnie Q. Oh my God. I hope y'all got your glasses. Whatever floats your boat. If you smoke, get your smoky smoke. I think, yeah, for me, I don't want nothing no sticky, no stickiness, But I always presume, some exotic fruits, You know what I mean? Fruit with some crispy bacon, right? With some crispy bacon. You know what I'm saying? And or some smoked salmon, with some oh Lord have mercy. Yes, I think that is very sexy and seductive. You gotta chill. Ronnie Q setting it off, baby. Ronnie Q said, only breakfast you need is for me, is me on this platter, baby. French toast, and that's seductive, Big O. That is not such French toast and syrup, child. Baby, no, you got to turn it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Not no French toast and syrup. What is that? Oh Lord, y'all about to show. I know we ain't going too far. We ain't going too far, y'all. This is Friday night vibes, y'all. Okay, this is grown folks, just grown and just talk about some fat back. You know what, Big O? Big O. I don't listen. You single, Big O? You must be single. If that's your seductive breakfast, baby, your ideal seductive breakfast is some fat back with some French toast and syrup, baby. Jill want a tropical lock. Lot. Listen, yes, some exotic fruit. Oh, yes, with some smoked salmon. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, quench your thirst a little bit. What up, vibrant? Shout out to my moderators and my members in the building. Hey, what's going on? Woo wee, what is it? Now, what's Ronnie Q says? Smoked salmon, capers, and cream cheese on a tit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Ronnie Q. You gotta chill. Come on. You don't know what fat back is? Baby, the fat back. That fat back, that fatty part of the bacon, that real fatty part, the fatty part of the pig. That old good old fat back that they be putting in them good old. I don't eat fat back that much, but I do like me a couple of slices of bacon every now and then. But that fat back that they put in them greens or them lima beans and them butter beans, ooh, or them string beans, green beans, whatever you call it. I'm here. What what up? You gotta chill. I'm sitting back eating. What you eating? Tissa. Hey girl, hey. What up, sisterhood? Yeah, well, that's my idea. I would want some what up, Muffy moderator? Hey girl, hey, in the building. Yeah, so my idea of typical seductive breakfast would be I want me some fruit, okay, exotic fruit, and some bacon, or I prefer some smoked salmon. Some smoked salmon. Oh Lord, have mercy. Yes, some smoked salmon. That'll do it up for me right there. I don't even need nothing else. That's all I need. I don't even want no eggs. Okay, just give me the salmon and the fruit, and I'm good with that. With a nice mimosa, a nice mimosa or water. Okay, or water for breakfast, and I'll be good with that. Ronnie Q won't. Ronnie Q said, "Huh, fat back, pulled pork belly. Mm-hmm. That fatty pork belly for you, sisterhood, which is AKA Sheila E in the building." So do you so let's see. Where do you deem is appropriate to go on your first date with a party of interest? Okay. We ain't asking what your interest is. It could be male, female, whatever you like. Okay. Just don't start talking about no pets and things. Okay. We talk about somebody who your interest is. What would deem appropriate first date type of vibe? What you think would be so appropriate? For me, I think a first date ideal would be a coffee shop, since I love coffee. I like tea too, but I think I would be more uh, awakened, and I would be more impressed with a nice coffee shop. Or we can go to a nice art museum or something like that and go watch some or even to a park. Okay, out in the park, not a vacant park, and it has to be in the daytime. I don't want to do any dinners, not yet, not yet. Hello, T, is that you?
It's me, ma'am. How are you? Can you hear me good?
Yes, I can hear you wonderfully. How are you?
Good. I'm just on here a little bit while they are, well, you know I'm on vacation, so
Yes,
while they're out.
yes. While they're out, are you enjoying your vacation?
I am. It's mostly for my daughter. I
Okay,
always try to take her somewhere right before school starts.
okay.
And I'm trying to, she'll be 16 next month. So she wants to do something
Yes.
exotic for her birthday. So we're going to vacation again next month. So,
Let's go with the exotic. See, I'm on the topic now. What I was asked about the exotic fruits. I want some exotic fruits for my breakfast.
Oh, and for breakfast, I'm a pancake girl. So on the weekends, it's always pancakes here
So, is
for
that your
breakfast.
ideal for seductive breakfast?
A seductive, ooh,
Yeah, a
I'm
seductive breakfast.
a seduct. I'm not even. What is a seductive breakfast?
Something that, makes your mouth water a little.
I don't really get the point of us. I don't get seductive breakfast. I mean, I
Like
find
those.
any breakfast that if your partner, whatever their partner may be, I think anything that they cook for you is seductive. My first time spending the night with my now husband at his apartment, it was
Mm-hmm.
just seductive to me that after our night, he got up and cooked
Mm,
breakfast.
okay.
So, is it
I
specific
always,
foods that you're asking for?
no, whatever you like though. That's your seductive. So that's good for you. Yeah. For me, after a nice night,
Hmm.
I need something to quench my throat.
But okay, call
You
me
know.
nasty, but haven't you been quenched all night?
But yeah, but that's more like hot. But now I need to cool down a little bit
Oh,
and
okay.
just.
Well, Ronnie Q, okay, pineapple, because I pineapples and peaches are my favorite fruits.
Ooh.
So I could see that. Maybe that's seductive.
Here go Ronnie Q, throw some pineapple.
Well,
So
wait a
I
minute.
just
Was you
think
trying
it's
to
so
put the
cute.
pineapples on the nether regions?
Oh, okay,
Ronnie
now.
Q, is that where you putting the
Lord
pineapples?
have mercy. What a real shake up, Charlie. Hey, yeah. So, I said like a seductive breakfast, you had and then you wake up and something like, maybe to get you ready for the next course or something. So that's why I wasn't thinking of like pancakes. That's heavy.
But in my mind, and it could just be my mind. I've had my night of seduction, so now I'm hungry.
Okay. Okay. Child, give me some cream of wheat, bacon, eggs, toast, and a pillow to go back to sleep. See, it could be. No, for me, pancakes, but for you, you're good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said everybody's it's that's not a bad choice. I'm saying for me, pancakes would be too
Cause I
heavy. I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, so after my night of activities, I want a hearty breakfast so we can go back to sleep, nap a little bit, and get back up and do it again. But that's
Okay,
me.
gotcha.
That's what I think. I don't want no darn on fruit after a night of you know. I don't want no
I
fruit.
I I do. I
Okay.
guess because I'm, I'm thinking it's not like, so it's just more like a little seductive, like come back to bed but not go to sleep type
Mm-mm,
thing.
I want to go back to sleep. I
Okay.
want a night of all that, a
And go
good
back to sleep.
breakfast, and then go back to sleep, and we can just cuddle. Wake up in the middle, in between, little nap here,
Okay.
back to that a little bit, nap here, back to that a little bit, and yeah,
Yeah, because
that's
I guess my brain was already meeting and thinking like we went to sleep already after a fun night. And so we woke up and then voila, I would, that's what I would eat. And then we have some fun. That's where I was thinking. But I didn't even set the scene. So I got you. I
but
got
I
you.
mean everybody, and there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody's is different.
That's
That's
true.
ideally for me. So what works
Hmm.
for you isn't wrong.
A fruit bowl with dark chocolate. Oh, I don't want no
And see, I don't
chocolate.
like no chocolate. I don't like
I don't
chocolate.
want no chocolate in the morning. Ugh.
Fish and grits, now yeah, I can go for that. Yeah.
Now fish and grit. Now that's heavy. Yeah, that's heavy. I got you. See, I don't want nothing heavy.
I
And see,
do.
y'all talking about y'all going back to sleep.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I don't want to go back
Cause
to
you
sleep.
worn out, you don't woke up an appetite throughout the night. You know.
That's true.
That's
Okay.
my thought process. So you hungry once that morning time hits.
I'll eat that for brunch.
And my husband, he cooks a few things that are good, but his breakfast is out of this world. So I look forward to his breakfast. The only
Mm.
drawback is he leave my kitchen a mess. I don't like that.
You gotta kill. I know she did not say Chuck E. Cheese. So my next question was, what was your dream? I mean, what would you deem appropriate to go out your first date with a party of interest? So you already married, but I meant before.
But you
What
know
would be
what? My
your first
first date
date?
with him was very non-traditional. He took me to the flea market.
See, I like that.
But I had a ball.
I like that. I like that. Dinner and a stroll on the boardwalk type place. That sounds nice.
That's good too. That's
I,
good. But literally, that was my first date. He called me that morning and was like, "What you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing." He
you
was like,
see,
"You want to
Vi?
ride to the flea market with me?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." And we had a ball.
Okay. See, Vibrant said outdoor market. See, something like that.
Yeah.
And you got to chill her crazy self, said Chuck E. Cheese. She a mess.
Oh my god, you gotta is crazy anyway.
Rooftop brunch. Yes.
I
I
like that.
think I didn't mind when I was younger, maybe think about dinner, but when you first dating, excuse me, start dating these days, I don't want no kind of dinner. It's
And see,
either
yeah,
breakfast or lunch or brunch. That's it. We
and
ain't
see, I
doing
don't
no
envy you.
dinner.
I don't envy you, single girls, because this dating situation y'all got going on that I hear from my friends is trash.
See, yeah. And the only reason why is because the mindset, it's after
True.
dark and too intimate for me. You know what I'm saying? We want to just getting to
What
know
about like just a
you.
daytime coffee or
Yeah,
something
that's what I
simple like
said.
that?
That's what I said. Coffee, something like that for a first date. Boat ride down the river talking and drink. I ain't getting on no boat ride because what if we meet and you start talking crazy? I don't want to have to wait until the boat stops. Okay. I want to do
Oh,
one of those. Let me go to the bathroom and get goats. Okay. Room shaker. See, I don't want nothing that tie me down on the date. So your first date,
so you
you
want to
know,
be able to leave when you get ready,
I
if
want to be
need
able
be.
to leave when I get ready. I don't want nothing
So are
stringing
you
along.
driving, or is he driving, or you just coming
Yeah,
separately?
we coming separately. I
Okay.
would prefer that. Today, back in the day, I did it a little different, but today, no, I'll we can meet up. This is first date because you don't need to know where I live. I don't need to know where you live right now.
That's fair.
We don't need to do any of those entertaining changing things. I
Hey,
just
Matt.
want to be able to get the hell away from you. Okay. If need be, you start talking a little crazy on our first date. So I need to be able to get, ow, 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 ow. So I like that part. I was thinking more of a gallery, just places like that where we can just, you know, bounce if
That's
we need
fair.
to. And then
That,
get to know each other and talk um and get a little bit more get to know each other. Like people think like movies and stuff like that. I think
but movies,
that's
you aren't able to communicate. I wouldn't do a
exactly.
movie because we're not able to talk to each other.
Exactly. I don't want to be in a movie. What we doing? We're watching a movie. That's the purpose of the movie. So
No,
I
not
think
for a
that's
first date. Not a first date. Not I
yeah,
don't like
that
not a
shouldn't
movie
be a
for a first
first
date.
date. Some people like, and I get it, but I'm like, no, first date, I want to see if I want to make another date. You know what
Right.
I'm
I need to
saying?
see if I want to let you call me again the next day.
Exactly. So yeah, you need something a little bit more thing. I just want him to give me coffee and walk away. I don't like breakfast. That's why I said a coffee shop, a nice little
What
coffee
about
shop is good.
like cooking class? You know, you do those little cooking things together. Now I wish my husband would do something like that. But he's my husband, so
Now, I would love that. That's an idea for probably the fourth or fifth date. Let's have some fun. Let me see what you can do in the kitchen. You know
okay.
what I mean? So
Hmm.
that means I'm really interested if it's this is our fourth or fifth date. You know what I'm
Okay.
so then, I then let's have fun because that's my thing. I love to cook. So
Okay.
that would be really, really, really nice. So yeah, brunch. Yeah, see, Charlie, brunch is good.
Hey, Charlie.
Person, if you're not a breakfast person, brunch is perfect because you can have almost anything for brunch. So he can have, if he's a breakfast person, he can order some breakfast, and you can order something else. So that's perfect to do brunch because then you both get what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
You
that's
don't
an
want
array of foods. That's a whole lot of different kind of food.
absolutely nothing need to be seductive when it
Not the
comes to
first date. Not
food.
the first date seductiveness.
Just a
No.
good fork to scarf it.
Oh my God.
This is sad. Yeah, I don't need nothing seductive. Him washing dishes is sexy. Oh yeah.
Now see
Mm.
he will wash dishes, but the problem I have, he just
Mhm.
wash dishes. He doesn't wipe the counters down and all that. And then I'm pissed off. And then my cooch don't want to be acceptive of anything at that point.
Wait a minute. He said you said a wet counter would dry me up.
Yes, because he just washes dishes only, and I have for
Oh
years have
goodness.
been telling him you need to wipe the counters. I bought the little Dawn power wash thing, wipe down the stove, all that. What we doing? But he thinks that washing dishes is
Mm.
just cleaning the kitchen, and it makes me mad. So he not getting nothing at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, I don't nap either, Vibrant. Naps, I don't do naps, really. I don't.
What?
Yeah, I don't. Only time I take a nap is if I'm not feeling well
What about
or
napping with your partner?
we ain't napping.
I see. I don't have to have a nap, but if he's napping, I'll go. And but see, he naps more often now too because he's retired. So I will nap with him.
That's sweet, Charlie. Yeah, we ain't napping. He don't want me to lay next to him while he napping. Cause he ain't getting no sleep.
But then after that, and see,
The
you and I have
chocolate
talked about
is
this. I go to the office so that I can get away from that, because if I work from home, he thinks that's gonna be happening. Come upstairs with me. No, I'm working, sir. So I just go to the office.
yes, Kimberly, that's exactly what I think. Give me some Gatorade. I need some energy. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh God.
I already slept. Damn it, we woke up. I am hungry, but
But see, if you woke up and then you do something to wear yourself back out, so you get something to eat and go back to sleep.
this is the
Oh,
listen.
but you in the dating phase. I'm sorry, I'm
We in a
moving too
dating
fast. I'm
phase.
sorry,
So
my
this is what
mind is
I'm
there.
thinking. We're talking about dating phase. So
I
we
keep
had an
forgetting that part.
awesome night. We had an awesome night. I wake up, I got some fruit, a little mimosa, and we go lay back down and let's go. And then we can nap
What about play a game, board game, some Scrabble or something, just laying in the bed?
for the first date. Oh, you
Oh,
talking about wait, I'm confused.
wait a minute. Oh, you still on first date?
Okay, no,
Okay.
I'm going from first date now. I'm just saying, I was just reading Kimberly because, yeah. So when I wake up, I don't want to play a game. No. Well,
And see, I was past the morning. I'm talking about midday, maybe after you guys have slept, you've had breakfast, you're just hanging out.
oh, well, yes. Okay, so now we're talking about after
See, you
the
got us like
breakfast. So
playing
now,
pool,
yes,
yes, like
yes.
something like
Now,
that.
oh, yeah, there's that. So that is good. Yes, we've ate. Now we're just hanging out. Yes, let's play some games or watch a movie. Let's do anything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm cool with whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to set the tone for the breakfast part when I first asked about the
Okay.
breakfast. But yeah, I don't do too much napping unless I'm exactly, I have to be tired.
Mm.
Nobody's going to Chuck E. Cheese. You gotta chill. Okay. We are not JW. Still talking about amusement parks and things.
Are that because I'm trying to do they still they don't even is it still Chuck E. I don't even know if it's still Chuck E. Cheese here.
Not a breakfast person, but give me some curry chicken and white rice. Whoa! Well, damn, you definitely
You
going back
jumping
to
right
sleep.
in.
Ju-
Look, you got me googling. Is there? I don't even know if it's Chuck
I
E.
think
Cheese
it's
where I
still Chuck
live.
E. Cheese. I don't know. My baby's old now. Me and my husband on our first date, we went out to eat at a fancy steakhouse, movies, but we have been together long distance. Okay. Well, see, well, and like I said, it's been years too, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? But times change now. I wanna read your mind and
And see,
know
I've
what
met
you're
there's this place
feeling.
here called White Palace, and I won't go there anymore because all the after club and your cousins that you don't tell nobody about go there now. But that used to
Hey,
be one of our
Max.
favorite places to go.
Thank you, Max. Goals. NYC in the building. Hey, NYC. Thank you for that. I love it. Thank you, Max Boogie. I appreciate you. So, okay. So, you're after that, yes, breakfast, hang out, watch a movie. I'm sure, after breakfast, even then, you probably would take a nap. I don't know. But if we
You
slept
gotta.
already,
Ain't nobody going to Chuck E. Cheese. Stop it.
yeah, ain't nobody going to
And
Chuck E.
Chuck E. Cheese
Cheese.
never did have good pizza no way. That's they barely make that good because kids. I never remember the pizza being
Lord,
good.
ew. That's what I said. They pizza sucks. Okay.
Oh, they had
Carnival
hot
or
wings, Miss
perfume and
Juicy. I
cologne.
never knew they had hot wings.
Me
Oh,
either. I don't know nothing about that. Oh,
I
I'm
didn't
way
want to eat none of
behind.
the food. Mm-mm.
Carnival or perfume slash salon. What's
Hey,
perfume?
Max.
What the hell is perfume slash JB? You talking about gifts now. Y'all done moved on. Lord to
She's
gift.
we still at the very fresh dating stage. Where
I
do
ain't
you?
buying you no perfume. I don't know what your ass like. And I hope he ain't buying me no smell good. You gotta get to know what makes me smell good.
But you guys don't know each other well enough to even know what you like at that point,
Yeah,
are
that's
you?
why I was like, at that point, yeah. At the date, first date, I ain't doing that. My husband from in New York, and we went and got a slice of pizza. Went to, but I'm saying, but y'all got to know each other some. Y'all were dating. You said, far as like offline, I mean online. I guess long distance. I think so. Y'all got to know longer than. But I'm saying, like, first of all, anything dealing with arcade, I'm in with that. That's a nice first date, but no, not a first date. No, I wouldn't
Mm.
do an arcade because I want to talk. I want to talk, and that's kind of the only time we're going to get some alone time besides on the phone. So I would really want to sit down and have some coffee. If we're talking how we're dating, like that's your first date, you just got to know the person. Now you're meeting. This is our first date, and now it's kind of like, okay. So somewhere where we can engage and talk more, and less distracted. You know what I'm saying? Museum,
That's a
art
good. What
gallery,
about
no,
sipping paint? But then you still want to talk, so that wouldn't. But then
yeah.
you can still talk while you're doing that, though. If
I
you do
I
just
never
like a
went to
one-on-one thing,
the
not like
the
a whole
gun
class,
range. Okay, you got it. Ah,
you gotta is crazy.
damn, that's one hell of a gun first date. Child, that's too much. Went to the end of the island. Okay, Charlie giving us blow by blow. What up, Miss Juicy? Hey, girl. Hey. Charlie is like, yeah, but Jill, yeah, I'm not napping, Charlie. No.
Mm.
Cause this is the fun stage too, baby. And don't let it be good. No. Mm-mm.
I guess I've been married too long, and then my husband old too, so
Shush, shush, T. Sleep is my favorite pastime. Playing pool is very fun. I've went on plenty of pool dates. Okay, playing pool. Okay, I love playing pool.
And how did you enjoy that?
Oh,
The date parts.
it was so much fun.
Okay, cool.
Baby, I learned how to play pool on one of my dates. Learned how to play pool, and then I got better and better. The next thing you know, I was playing pool for money, baby. I just started getting, so that was so much fun. Okay. That was
Mm,
fun, but that wasn't a first dater. Yeah, we didn't do that
okay.
on the first date.
Oh, the girl's coming in with water, so I gotta drop down.
Okay, girl.
Bye,
Thanks,
y'all.
T.
Yeah, of course. Bye bye.
I'm about I'm about to nap. Later, T. Have fun. Finish enjoying your vacation. I'm about to nap on this train. Miss Juicy. For a first or second date, I like skating, bowling, or shooting pool. That's a good thing. That wasn't our first date, but I don't think nothing's wrong with shooting pool though. But that wasn't my first date. Hey, just my thoughts. So next question, y'all. So I see there is some great ideas as far as like skating and stuff like that. I think that is so awesome. Charlie.
Hey, Miss Jill.
Hey
Yeah,
girl, hey.
I was just gonna say you wasn't wrong. Me and my husband knew each other 5 years before we got together, but we've been together for 5 years, and been living together for three. But we knew each other for a while. Like we were friends for over 10 years before we got together. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yes. That's
um,
what I'm saying.
we
That's
knew each other
different.
well. But I'm gonna tell you, we did do some of them things where you get stuck in a hotel room for like a week and you barely eat. You got to remember to eat kind of situation when you first together because you eat each other up. You know what I
Hey
mean?
Jen. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So when now you already was mingling. You know what I'm saying? You were mingling already, talking rather.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? You were getting to know each other. And you're talking about for how many years before you actually met?
It was 2 year, 2.5 years, because the big C hit,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it basically we had planned to meet way before that, and we had the plane tickets ready, and then all of a sudden that hit, and whoo, yeah, nobody was allowed to go nowhere. Um, So, we were long distance for a while because of that.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
and
see
yeah.
that, but you had time. So we're talking like, and still, I don't know. I guess y'all talk. Well, y'all did. I don't know. It's different because I never met anyone like long distance.
Now, my first date was a setup with was a blind date, and we were supposed to go to like the movies on our first date, and ended up we ended up sitting at the house and talking for so long that we ended up just going to IHOP.
Lord,
The
Mexico.
movie's closed. You know what I'm saying? We done
Oh
missed half of it,
wow.
so we ended up just going to IHOP. That was my first ex, and my second one,
Mm.
we knew each other for years before we got together. So it was more like a I just broke up with somebody, he broke up with somebody, and it was like wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
But my first, it was a blind date, and we were first for each other for everything. It was
Yeah, I
romantical.
think flowers is beautiful on the first date as well. And I love these ideas. I'm gonna go back to this pen. Bowling, I never done. Have you did glow in the dark golfing before? Miss Juicy suggested that.
I heard they also do that with bowling and glow in the dark bowling.
Huh. I never did bowl the glow in the dark golfing. Now that's what's up. I like that. I would definitely do horseback riding lessons probably on my second or third day. Because remember, I'm thinking first date, meaning that's our first time we're going to spend like alone time to get to know each other. We've probably been talking or whatever, but when I'm thinking of an ideal first date, meaning first date, we met, we spoke, and like, okay, let's hook up. We talked on the phone for a few times, and then it's kind of like, okay, let's meet up. Where you want to go out? You know what I mean? And so that's where I'm thinking of a first kind of date. So that first time I want to know if I want to date you again. You
I
know, I
would
don't
say
I don't
if
think I would do horseback riding. Anywhere I do go, I want it to be an exit, a smooth exit to where if I'm not feeling it, I can just
check, please.
exit. You know
Miss
what
Gift
I'm
said
saying?
she could go check, please. I'm walking out the
Right.
door.
Exactly. And we ain't got to worry about you driving me home, me driving you home, me none of that cuz we didn't come together, you know? So, see, yeah, we not doing that. I'm so extra cautious when it comes to that. Now they said sip and paint, but then can you can I never been to a live the first sip and paint I went to is on my members only. I never did a sip and paint.
I have heard they're fun. You just get a little
You
glass of
could
wine and you can
you could
talk.
talk during the date. Yeah, you could talk during the date, but depending on what the date consists of. What do you can't talk in the movies. You can't talk doing certain things like without paying attention, like no distractions. Like me, I'm thinking horseback riding, Lord have mercy. You know I love me some cowboys. Okay, I do love me some cowboys. And yeah, I'm not drinking either. Yeah, we don't need to drink. So it's just like I want to talk. You can't do paintball, all of that stuff. You can't actually sit and communicate. You're
I like the
doing
thought of
something.
like walking on the beach, like where where we did where we grabbed the slice because
Yes,
in New York you can grab two slices and go
yes,
walk on the beach. I think that's going because you have a time to talk to each other, or maybe go to the park, or something like that because you have time to sit down somewhere and actually speak to each other because that's your time to get to know each other real well.
right. That's what I'm saying. What up, Mama Global? Hey, girl. Hey, I see you. But it's just that you just can't go anywhere. Foot soldier, you just can't go anywhere. It has to be something where you're interacting, but you're still able to keep your eye on the prize, the real prize of the party who you're with. And so if you doing all this other stuff, I don't see. we're now bowling might be nice. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Bowling is nice. You know what I mean? Because you can still talk. It's not that serious. You can talk in along with having fun, and there's a quick exit because it's always can let me use the bathroom.
Oh yeah, and somebody was suggesting that like the arcade or pool. That's also not a terrible idea because like you can just say, "Hey, let me go to the bathroom," like you said, and you can while you're sitting there around the pool table, you could talk to each other, or while you're
But how are you gonna be interacting at an arcade, far as getting to know each other?
you go up there and you play like the little skee ball together. They have the games that you play together, and you're sitting there talking to each other while you do it. Little like you're playing the little basketball one where you're shooting the little hoops.
Mm, yeah, it just seemed like a lot of distractions, I guess. But I guess it could be. I'm
Little
a
putt
sort
putt golf is never bad.
now golf, yes, because you're walking. There's a lot of concentration, but there's also conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I think golf is perfect. Thank you, Annie B. I think golfing is perfect. Stuff like that. Summer breeze. Okay, so everybody got some good things. Here's our next one. When you're with and you're perfect, right? Hey, AK. Let me greet everybody. Dag, I'm all behind in here. Lord
Oh,
have
you real
mercy.
behind, Miss Jill. I'm sorry.
Jesus, Lord, I wasn't even in that program either, child. What is going on, Max Bookie? What Max Bookie talking about? Okay, I think I know what she's talking about. Yes, I love me some Cowboys. We gonna I don't even know the whole song. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. Talking about. Talking
They ain't
about.
talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing.
This is the next question. So you're dating and all that. What do you do? What is your do you guys have a routine when it comes to like dinner, eating? Do you guys eat watch do you eat while watching TV, or do you guys eat and converse during dinner? Or do you eat separate? Like, is it a routine that y'all do for dinner? Like, what do you prefer? Do you eat and talk, or do you prefer eating while watching a movie? I'm saying now the rose is here. We're dating. We are, chilling at each other's houses, whatever, or married. So this is for y'all with it can be whatever partnership. Do you guys eat while watching TV, or do you converse and sit at a table like normal life? Sit and have communicate about the day or whatever it is, or do you switch up?
I
How
we actually kind of do both sometimes. Sometimes we'll sit there and we'll talk while we're eating. Other times we might watch, a show because we have shows we watch together. So we take we go with the flow, if that makes sense. And
mm,
every single Saturday is my husband's day.
okay.
So I mean, Miss Jill, I'm making a no. It's not just I'm making an exception for you this Saturday. It's my dog got fixed, so we can't leave her in a room by herself. So our Saturday is off this week. But
Okay,
if
gotcha.
that's why y'all don't see me on that day is because that's his day and that's my day to pour into him. Because even though we do things during the week,
Mhm.
I want to make at least one day special just for him.
Okay, I get that. So for me, when we're dating, so Kimberly, to answer your question, it's called that New York City PSD PT. What is it? PTSD.
PTSD.
Sorry, it's that New York City PTSD. So, and that's something that I always know. Like, usually you got that friend who will call you when things ain't, and you got that friend to call you. So it's kind of like, oh, hold on, let me get this. And so, it's kind of like, hey, da, 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 da. And they're like, oh, I'm busy, let me go. Or it's, oh my God, what? Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. So you know, your friend know what time it is. It's kind of like, hey, and then they're just talking, and it's kind of like, you know,
Yeah, be like, look,
they
look, baby, I gotta call you back. Or if you see me on a
yes.
live and I drop, I'll be back in a little bit. Holla at you. Bye.
Yeah, and it's not right. It's just right. So they'll that's to test the tone if it's time to go. So it's not really bad experience. It's just practice of that's how we do things. You know what I mean? You gotta go. And it's about your protection. You know what I'm saying? It's
If
about your protection.
if
So
anything
you
feels
don't
weird,
like anything's weird, things get thrown off. It's all about protecting yourself, so not really about a lot of bad experience. It's just that was our protection plan. So we
trust your
always
gut.
knew, my friends always knew where I'm going, who I'm going with. Same thing, my sister, and stuff like that. So no, it's not even about that. It's about how to protect yourself. So, safety is always first. When we go out, when we do whatever it is, that is how we roll. We roll like that. So it's always, you got my number, bloom, 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 bloom. You know what I'm saying? And, so that's how it was. And, 20 minutes, 30 minutes into the night, your friend give you a call, or my sister give me a call and be like, hey. And
Everything
I'm
good?
like, hey, and I'd be like, hey, girl, can I call you back? Because I'm out, I'm busy right now. Or to be like, oh my God. And then they know to start interacting. Yes, it's real bad, girl. You need to come right now. You know what I'm saying?
We at
So
the
I'm
hospital.
always I'm always giving I'm letting them know how to respond on the other end. You know what I'm saying? So we like that. See, you gotta have game. That's why I tell people you can't game a gamer, baby. Cause I got game. Okay, you can't fool me. I see it. I see you coming. That's how we used to be. So, because sometimes you can hear on the other end. You can hear what the person's saying on the phone. You get me?
Oh, I
So
got
that's
you.
why they gotta follow my lead. So they just be like, "Hey, girl." I'm like, "Hey, listen, I'm busy, so let me call you back."
Okay,
And
girl, bye.
it's like they be like, "Hey, girl." I be like, "What?"
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
girl. Grandma in the
girl.
hospital.
Yeah, if they hear they hear, they know how I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's that
You gotta
cold.
come, girl. 911. 911. Come
Yes,
on.
you gotta have a cold, girl. You got to stay ready already. So you ain't gotta get ready. And see, we stayed ready in our youth all the way to adulthood. And believe it or not, I still do that. Okay. You
I'll
gotta pay
still do that
attention.
for my single friends and pay attention to your gut. Listen to your surroundings. If something don't feel right, don't play with your life.
Exactly. Attention. Attention, everyone. Advertising are long, but please don't skip oh, is it that long? Damn.
Oh,
I
some of these new ones, girl, have you seen them? They'd be like 15 minutes, child.
child.
There's
Mm-mm.
some new ones out there.
Yeah, if they ain't knew they been like that, child. They been like that. I ain't staying. Now if it's just a minute, okay. Okay, boop, but no. But safety comes first, so it's not even about who. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about that you just got to be prepared. It's very important. Cook together, that's good. Me, I always sit at a table and we're conversing and we're eating. Now, if we're just having, we've been home all day, like the weekend times, those would be the times we probably most likely eat and watch TV, and do stuff like that because, either we've been home all weekend together, but normally Monday through Friday, if it depends on the hours too. We you normally eat at the table and have a
And
dinner
was
together.
you taught, Miss Jill, that you bring your own money to make sure you have everything you need? Like if you need an Uber, if you know what I'm saying, you already have that. You ready? I was always taught be ready and prepared to pay for your own meal and
Oh,
walk
heck
away.
yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I'm not going nowhere with no money.
I ain't
even
neither.
if even if I'm with my friends, even if I'm with, even if I'm with my mama. I'm not doing, you just never know what may happen. Yes, take night. That's right. Just read my book. See, that's that New York state of mind. Baby, that New York state of mind that have you doing all types of things. Okay.
Miss Just Read My
Mm,
Books got me laughing. Not get they license plate number, they IDs.
yep. Yep. Listen, child, listen. It won't be no one night only. One night only. Baby, listen, people skip out. You turn around talking about, I'm pregnant and I don't know who the daddy is. What? You don't know where he at, child. What? You don't know his name. What? Because who
I,
doing that? I'm not sleeping with nobody. I don't know you for sure, for sure. You know?
I could see Miss Just Read My Book having like facial recognition software, and like by the time they sit down to dinner, she's already got the whole background, and she knows his mama's first name.
Y'all, what would be that? This the next question, y'all. So y'all had a fight. What would be, yeah, not a fight, but a disagreement? What would be something what would be something that they would need to do that you probably, well, wouldn't need to do, but kind of, what is a kind of win you over?
I'm gonna tell you what won me over: the way he treated my son.
No, I mean, like, say y'all had, okay, say you had a disagreement, you're angry.
Oh, he knows what to do. Throw
What
chocolate and walk away.
what you say?
Throw chocolate, give me chocolate, walk away. Go buy me a
Oh my,
bunch of sweets and walk away. Let me get over my mad spell, eat my chocolate, then we'll be all right.
chocolate?
Yeah.
Huh.
See, I like my sweets. I have a sweet tooth. So he knows. Give me my sweets and walk away. I'm like that woman that was under the covers and the dude just kept throwing her favorite stuff at her and she grabbed it from under the cover.
Who is
Oh, hey, Mr. Jim
huh?
Coddington. Thank you. That's one of my peoples, Miss Jill.
Oh my goodness. I was about to say, who is Jim Coddington? Hi. Welcome and thank you so much for the gifted membership. Almond Brown. If you I don't know if Almond Brown came in here, but once you do, hun, that was gifted by Jim Coddington. Thank you so much for gifting that. And welcome. Welcome to Jill's Comfort Zone. We over here just kicking it and having grown folks conversation, and that's about it. So, chocolate. I need a little bit more than chocolate, but that's your favorite, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. See,
See,
I'm not like
see,
I'm not a person who's all about jewelry or clothes or different things.
see.
So
That's
for
your
me,
favorite. You too,
that's my
Annie
thing.
B. Thanks for being here.
And he knows that. He knows what's my favorites. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
that's your favorite.
So he knows what to do. Like I'm not that I'm not a girly girl like that too much. If
Okay,
it would be, it would probably be like some perfume because that's like or candles because I like smell good stuff. But he
that
knows
would be
what all my
mine.
stuff is.
That would be mine. Some my favorite perfume or a new something new in the kitchen
Oh,
or
see, I could get with that, Miss Jill. I could get with that.
something new in the kitchen. Um, something new in the kitchen. Thank you so much for being with me tonight, Annie B.
And don't it
Have a
also
blessed night.
like
Huh?
depend on what he did, like what, like how egregious?
Oh
Like if
yeah,
it's
it depends
small,
on what it is.
because like if it's a real small thing, just give me my time, be out, or just give me some
Yeah.
chocolate. If it's a little bit bigger, you're gonna have to get me a little something nicer.
Yeah, if that now that's small, that's something tedious. I'm saying, that I could just forget about. Yes, it depends on what it is. So that's why I made nothing serious. That's why I said a little disagreement. But something serious. It's gonna take time. You gotta give me my space.
I
That's
think it
one.
does
It start with
depend.
space first. Um, and yes, I want to talk it out, but I think we address it, and if it get if you see that it's really, you could tell if it's, maybe we should just stop talking right now. and just give me a little space and then we come together, and I don't think I'm forget about it. I ain't talking about walk away and never talk about it again, but you know how certain things, depending on what it is so heated at the moment where no one's really listening because of the situation. So I think a little space may do. Let me go outside, and or you take a little walk, or you know what I'm saying, and let's cool down and come back. But yeah, for me, he has to re-acknowledge my feelings and then make me laugh. That's beautiful. I like that.
I do too, actually. She got see Miss Just Read my book always got some good advice
I
and
like
stuff.
that.
But he always
Re-acknowledge
makes
my
me laugh.
feelings.
He just makes me laugh all the time. I think some of the best partnerships, in my opinion, is when you have a partner that just makes you laugh out of nowhere.
And that should be on a twofold situation.
Hmm.
I think that's a plus for every relationship in this miscommunications and stuff like that. Re-acknowledge the other's feelings. You know what I'm saying? And then that last part is really cute. That and you know what? Because both of us could be wrong at the same time, right?
Oh yes,
You know what I mean?
I've
So
been
it's
just as
kind of
hard headed.
yeah, yeah. So both of us could be wrong at the same time, but that is a very key piece to any successful relationship is re-acknowledging each other's feelings. Like I heard you, but you know what I'm saying? I heard and I understand. But this is what I was looking at. You know what I mean?
This
And
is what I was
always so you
feeling.
could see how I could have took it this way.
And if you do mess up, don't be afraid to say I'm sorry and mean it. Take
Yes.
accountability for your actions. If you did something,
Absolutely.
Miss Jill, like I ain't taking no.
Look, I had to choke first. No, I do take accountability. No, but I do take accountability. And that's very important to acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? I messed up. And then you know what we have to stop using is what I just finished saying. But
I'm sorry, but yep, there's no
that
buts.
but there's no but. There really isn't any but. There shouldn't be. And if there is a but, then you need to sit back down and reevaluate of how you're feeling about this. You know what I'm saying? Are you really sorry? Because
Yeah,
let's
because
be real, sometimes we're not sorry. I mean, you know what I mean?
sometimes you have to have an honest conversation about that too, and you have to be both willing to accept the fact of how someone else feels. Because here's the thing:
Hmm.
sometimes you are not in the wrong and other times you are. It depends. Like there
Yes.
was a time I wasn't, a situation where I knew for a fact something. And I will when I know I'm right, I will die on that hill.
Right.
I will.
Me
And
too.
we got
I'm
into a
not
little
apologizing for something that I'm actually don't feel sorry for.
but what
I'm
I
not doing
did
it.
apologize for was not being right. It was the fact that I did not acknowledge their feelings and I was stubborn headed and
Yes.
the way that I went about it, I could have done it in a better way.
Yes.
That's what I
But
apologize
and
for.
for me too, it like I said, all of this still stems on the what happened, right? Because sometimes their action will make you react a certain way.
It's
You
very
know what
true.
I'm saying? So you really got to think about that as well, because no, if you didn't approach me in such a manner or you didn't do something that you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can't tell nobody how to react when it comes to being hurt. You get where I'm going?
Oh yes.
You when somebody's hurt, um
They might lash out. They might
that
say
that
things that
you
they don't
can't tell
mean.
me how to yeah, you can't tell me how to feel and react. Now I ain't talking about hitting someone and doing all that, you know what I mean? I'm saying like in a manner to
Words.
make you say words and things, because at that time I may be feeling like that because what you did said fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So uh yeah, if
Oh,
I'm
I've
not
had to
sorry,
tell.
I'm not
I've had
apologizing. If
to.
you keep pushing, I'll double down on that ass. know that's right. See, that's me. All day. Yeah, because I'm not one of those. Once again, it depends on the situation, right? It
Yep.
depends on what it was. Because if it's not that serious, I'm not about to just. I'ma just, and he'll know it. He'll know that I'm not actually. I'm just being sarcastic because I really ain't feeling it. I ain't trying to like this is tedious and petty for me to even be really getting hot and bothered over, and I'm not about to do, and they'll know if I'm serious or not. So I'm like,
It all
I'll
goes
say
back
something like,
to
"Yeah, you right. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right."
it all goes back to the one thing if you think about it though. Open
What?
communication. Communication is key in all relationships. And
Yes,
knowing like if you've been with your partner long enough, you know their nuances. You know what time frame you can talk to them, when you need to walk away and give them
absolutely,
space. Like you know them
absolutely.
better than anybody. You even know when they lying to you. You're like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, just give me a little space. You know what I mean? Because I really, that is my biggest for me is space. So all of my relationships, that is a big key for me. To give me space because I absolutely need it. I don't need you all up in my space. I need space. So that is so important for me, any relationship. And I just need that. Whether we arguing or not, I do need space. I do. I demand space.
Sometimes I need my space just to have my private moments. Sometimes I need my space if we're having a
Hey,
just a
Catherine.
disagreement. I may need you to walk away because I may be getting hot under the collar. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I love you, but right now it's not the time to talk about this. Can we talk about this later? You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? And I give those social cues so I don't do those things because
I
I know
do.
myself. I know
I
myself,
do too.
and I feel it rising. I'm like, I don't want to say nothing or do nothing that I'm gonna regret later.
I do too. I do know my social cues. Boo Boo, can you go get my delivery, please? Jazzy? Oh, thank you. I forgot all about my delivery. I
Uh
got something
oh.
for Michael's.
Uh
I'm
oh.
making my coworker something for her birthday.
Oh, tell her we said happy birthday.
Yeah, I will. She was on vacation all week, so yeah. But yes, I do give cue words. So anyone, always they know space is very important for me. I think that is a gold in any relationship anyway. Is space.
Whether it be a
Having your own
friendship,
is
whether it be
friends, all of that. I need that. I need that. Children, mother, father. I don't care who it is. I need my space. I don't like to be smothered all the time. It's okay, but after a while, I need my space. So, and you can tell because I'll make that space for me. You get what I'm saying?
hmm
I'll make that space. So you can tell it's not like something shocking where you like, all right, well, all you had to do was say, leave you alone. No, I'll make that space. I'll do it. And I think some people just don't take cues and they just like to be, some people like to smother people. You know what I'm saying? They like to be around and know everything and know what you're doing and know this and do this and what. No, I need my space, and that's
I'm gonna tell you
important.
who don't want to give you space. That's your dogs. Swear to God, go to the bathroom, see if they don't try to slam the door open.
That's why I don't have any. I don't
That
have any.
those little things, I swear. That's why I'm
I
glad I
heard
got the
that too.
two. I got the two-door room, so they can't smack open the second door. They can only smack open the first door. But I'll hear my
Okay.
first door, like you'll hear my dog smack the crap out of it, and it'll go. "Creak." They done messed up the hinges on it. It makes noises now.
Okay. Yeah, and then see, and that's the thing that you do cope and adjust to certain situations. So I know when I do finally get a dog, I would have to adjust some way, make room for where I can make my own space. You get where I'm saying? It's still me giving me space. So if I know I need some space, some me time, I know how to take that. And animals, they can't help it because that's just them.
Ooh, misread my books. Yeah, like the Cosby episode where Claire had her own room built that was kid free and husband free.
Yes. I love it. I love it. That is something my future husband and I definitely, definitely will need. What you watching? Uh, that is something my future husband will definitely need to understand and respect is my space, and we definitely need our own quarters.
Well,
I
see,
don't care how he
right
do
now
it. I don't
I'm
care
in
how
my
he do
room.
it.
He has his room. He has his cigar lounge.
See,
We have
see,
our separate spaces for when we both, and then we come together.
and that's perfect because I need that. I want that. I'm going to demand it and I'm going to get it. So whatever space my future husband want to make for me, whether it's going to be we have like what they call that, one of those little guest house.
You have the she shed, and he has the man cave.
Okay, rather I have a little guest house. He can't have a guest house.
Okay, so he can't have one. It's just her she shed.
He can have, his little man cave in the basement or whatever, but he can't have.
No,
He
see, that's
can't.
what the man cave usually is. It's usually like an extra bedroom in the house or something, or like
Yeah.
in the basement. That's their man cave, and then the lady has her she shed.
Yes. Yeah, because he can't. My grandson will bust the bedroom door open looking for. But see, those are things that you can't control all the time. Hey, only one soul, so welcome,
You
welcome.
gotta chill.
Those can't. You
Do you
can't
have?
control those things. I can have a
I,
she said, but he can't have a man cave unless I'm allowed in sometime. Well, he will be allowed in my she shed as well. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about when it's time to separate because I don't think that calls if I'm with somebody, you can't tell me I can't come somewhere. Are you fucking crazy? No, that we not calling it that. We just respect each other's spaces. You
Night
know what I
night,
mean? But
so.
I can enter. And when you do enter, right? When you do enter, you should be entering with something really, really cute, right? And relaxing for me, like a chill bottle of wine or some shit. Like,
Wouldn't it be awesome if he just walked in with like your favorite, like whatever food that you love the most, whether it be a sweet or a savory treat, right?
absolutely.
With a chill glass of wine, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And just a
Yes.
little bouquet of nice flowers.
That would be so beautiful. Yeah. So we both would be allowed in each other's spaces, but when we know we're in, you know when to enter and when not. Like that's the purpose of making those spaces, right? So we can have our us time, to ourselves and pamper ourselves. So, we're not saying you're not allowed in there, but I don't need your slippers in here.
Well,
I
see,
don't
that's
need you
like
bringing anything in here that it doesn't belong in the she shed, right? Even after we may have a quickie in there, take your drawers, okay?
not taking draws.
Even when we take your drawers, it don't need to be nothing in here. And there's no, it don't need nothing to be in here. Yeah, with you, TC.
Hey, TC sis.
Hey, girl. Hey, what's up, girl?
What's
What's going
up?
on? We talking about she shed and drawers.
Look at TC.
Y'all talking? Y'all.
No, we
She
was
like
just
Hey,
they a
saying
whole
space.
what's
mess.
up,
They a whole mess.
Charlie?
That's what TC's thinking right now.
TC, I had to bother her because I ain't speak to my girl in a minute. What's going
Hey,
on?
what's going on? Hey, Jill. What's up, Charlie? Hey to
The
the
link is pinned.
chat.
Just read my
I
book.
see. Hey, Just Read. What's going on?
TC,
Yeah, y'all over there talking all kind of
TC,
stuff.
look, guess what? We're going to have to work it out. So remember, game night, maybe Charlie, I'm glad you up here. So
Yeah.
game night, okay? I know the
Oh,
stream, it holds 10 people, right? So for game night, Charlie, me and JB came to um came to the realization that when you put up on the screen the game,
Yeah.
that actually take a place of a person.
Mm.
I didn't know that.
right.
Well, girl, if I got to drop down for it, I will. You know I will. Like
No,
if
what
you
you
have too many,
talking about?
I was talking about I
No.
don't have too many spaces, so you know I'm good. I'll
We
be
ain't
down there.
playing tonight. Girl, you good for tomorrow. Child, don't worry about it. Listen, I'm talking about
To,
get the actual game
tomorrow.
night. Tomorrow I'm doing
Oh.
a test run TC with the two apps
Oh.
that I have. So I want to make sure, I got, I like to do stuff perfect, girl,
You know
perfection.
she's a
I
perfectionist.
ain't wait. I'm not waiting until game night to be playing around with no damn app. Okay, we coming on and we coming on to play, and that's it. I ain't
Right.
fiddling with nothing. So I want to test it out tomorrow and check it out. So we
Okay.
came to the conclusion that that just read my book.
Hey, howdy,
Okay,
howdy. It's
hey,
me.
hey, girl,
Hey,
hey.
Just Read.
Hey,
So
Miss Just my
Hey,
read my book.
Hey.
hey, ladies.
just read my book. Thinks she's slick, but I'm gonna get to you in a minute.
Uh,
But
uh,
she thinks she's
What
so
I
slick.
do?
No, I'm coming. Look,
Lord.
so we gotta figure it out because if it could hold, I got 10 slots. TC's my host. Oh no, maybe I could figure it out. I don't know because it's 10 slots.
Also, Miss
Yeah.
Jill, I found a website. If anybody wants to pay like Texas Hold'em, poker, I found a website called Poker Now .club, and it is free. It is free to play, and you can. I think it's host up to like 10, 12 people or more playing the game
Oh
together.
Lord.
wow.
And my friend over there in another sector, she does it on Monday nights. And so I was like, what website is this? So I can bring it over to my people and show them so they can play poker if they want to. Shoot.
Oh. I don't play poker, but that sounds like fun.
Is it what kind of poker?
Uh
It's
oh.
Texas Hold'em, TC.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
not
Okay.
strip poker.
Uh, what?
You see there?
You
I
just
didn't
got
even
Wow.
TC.
think. You see that? I wasn't even thinking all of that. You see, this is projection. Projection.
Look, okay, let me get you.
Oh my
She does
God.
this all the time. Just read my book.
Uh
Mhm.
oh.
So I know she know. I said I'm gonna be on here for an hour. Here she is there. I don't see the link.
No.
It's an hour and 21 minutes that she come up here because she gonna try. Oh, we leaving now? Wait, I just got here. She thinks she's
Oh,
slick. Look, she thinks she's so slick.
What's
I'm
going
on
on
to
here?
listen. I listen, my regular peeps who I'm hanging with. I told you I be paying attention.
Yeah.
I pay close attention. She does this to me every
I
time.
wasn't
She
looking at the clock.
yeah, listen to her. Lies.
Oh,
Lies
yeah.
you tell. She does it to me all the time. Hey, Miss April. She come up here. Wait, what? I just got up here. Meanwhile, I've been up here for an hour and 20 something minutes. And she down there typing away. Yeah, go play bowling. Go bowling. Go here. She's giving you all this stuff when she could
Yeah,
have
I
clicked the
mean,
link. Oh,
I was
just
giving
read.
other people a chance to talk too.
Lies you tell. I was up here for
TC came up. TC came up. Let me
TC
put you
just
under
got
those
here,
little
but you know
pants.
what? I ain't stuck her either because she probably was in the damn clouds. Listening the whole time, and
I
then gonna go. Let me click the link now, cause she sound like she winded down.
Oh damn!
hey, she did that, and once
TC knows she
again,
called out. See that
I tell
smile?
you,
See
boy,
that smile?
I
See it?
tell you.
Them dimples?
Exposing
But
Friday
no, you were
only was
talking
so.
about relationships, so I was gonna call. I came up because I wanted to get. I was gonna get some advice, relationship advice from
Let's go. What is it?
from one something from each one of you. One piece of relationship advice. Please be
Uh-huh.
nice to me.
Thank
Thank
you,
you very
sweetie.
much. My feelings are sensitive.
She fibbing too, Charlie.
I'm gonna tell you
But go
something.
ahead, let's go.
If I had
Let's
to give
go.
you any advice, is to make sure that you sit down after y'all have had y'all's little get together, y'all getting to know each other, right?
Wait, where's
Have
my
your
Michael? Wait, hold on. You
oh,
didn't see my Michael's
oh, oh,
Michael,
package,
who's talking about that? No.
Jazzy?
Oh, you talking about your
oh.
daughter?
You didn't see
Uh
my
oh.
Michael's package?
She got to get
Mm-mm.
her package on, y'all.
That's what I thought the
Okay.
package was. They said it's delivered.
Uh oh.
Oh snap! I want
That-
to go check on that. They be done told you it's
That's it.
delivered and
That's
it
it
ain't
for
even
my.
there.
That's it for my relationship advice.
Well, basically, what I was gonna say is
Oh, never
have the
mind.
real
Oh, never
conversation.
mind. Sorry, sorry. They
Like get
said it's out for delivery. Go ahead. Sorry.
like when you sit down, and y'all are having that conversation. Like have the hard yeses, the hard nos. Like be truthful with each other, 100% across the board. Because if you start things with honesty, you'll stay honest. Keep open
yeah.
communication.
And you
Yes.
won't waste each other's time. Don't play
Hmm.
along just because you want to get, you want to lock them in, and then afterwards you're not satisfied because you played along. So, and you don't want the other person playing along either, just
Okay.
trying to lock you in. You've got to go ahead and be honest. That way, you won't waste each other's time because you can see straight up, like, you know what,
Oh,
I don't think this is really going to work out for us. And y'all can agree on that and walk away clean, you know.
yeah.
So don't
Right.
waste each other's
Right.
time. And honesty fixes all of that. Because if you're straight up with what it is that you want, what you expect, what you don't want, what you tolerate, what you don't, and mine doesn't jive with yours, then why waste another day?
True.
Yeah. So let's just be honest, straight up front.
True, true, true. You should. And I think honesty is always best. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? There's no need to be don't listen, let give me see that's the problem. People are selfish. They don't want to lose
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah.
they will make rather lie than tell the truth. No, you should make it my decision if I'm mad enough or if I'm not mad enough to if I want to stay or if I
Right.
want to, you should that's not your choice. Because if you thought
Right.
about that, you would have never made the decision that you made in the first place.
Right.
You know what
That's
I'm
just
saying?
like Yeah, it's just like with cheating. You don't cheat. First of all, look, don't tell me I'm the only one if I'm not. Because
Period.
you never know. If you talk to me the way I'm talking to you, I'll let you know the same. Okay?
Right.
Who knows? Maybe because don't think that every woman that's dating is looking for a husband or a father
Exactly.
for their children. It's just not so. So if you be honest and say, you know what, I do date other people as well, fine.
Yes.
I could be with that because that's where I am. But don't take
Absolutely.
away my options. Don't take away my choice to say yes or no. Don't lie to me, making me think, and vice versa. I won't lie to you, making you think that this is going somewhere and we're going to be dedicated and I'm looking for marriage when I'm not. I'm just enjoying being out with you on
Right.
Wednesdays.
Well, see, that's why I
Right.
said the hard yes is the hard no's. Like you lay everything on the table. Don't leave nothing off because if
Right.
there's going to be things that with certain people you're going to be able to click with, and y'all's goals and morals are going to match up. And there's going to be somebody else you may like them, but that don't match, and that's not going to end well.
Right.
You said that perfectly, only one Sosa. Never feel uncomfortable to make another comfortable. Hex no. Absolutely
That's
not.
right.
I'm not doing that.
Nope.
Now,
Once you
if
start
you talking about
compromising,
small stuff like small stuff, like probably doing something they enjoy as far as like s- fun, you know, we're not
mm,
talking about uncomfortable to where, like I'm nervous, I'm scared or fearfully. But something that's uncomfortable, like I don't really like that because you never know what you like until you try it, right? Sometimes I'm talking about fun stuff, doing stuff
mhm.
together. But I'm not living uncomfortable to make nobody damn comfortable, okay?
No,
Hell
no,
no, I'm not tiptoeing around and walking on
Right.
shells and no, because
no.
no,
Once you start
that's a
compromising and sacrificing so early on, you'll be doing it for the whole relationship.
first of all, that's a form of abuse.
Well, that one
Yes, it
sounds like
is.
more like self abuse because why would you cater to someone else's needs at the risk of your own, of losing your own?
No, that's what I'm trying to say, but
Yeah.
that's a form, it's still a form of abuse. You
Abuse.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That you
Self abuse. Yeah.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
and to make somebody else comfortable, then it only escalates from there. Then
Mm-hmm.
they'll be trying it starts off small always.
And then they push
Something
the
that is
envelope.
simple, and then it's like that's a control thing.
Yeah.
If he or she will do it this, how would
Right.
they feel I do this? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And they
You try
start
to take, yeah, don't
easing
try and
in.
take my temperature. Don't play with me. Don't try and take my temperature. You get burned.
Yeah,
Just
so
talk to me or ask me. Don't try and push the envelope just to see how far you can get, how far you can go. Because you'll find out it's not far at all.
yeah, you got to draw lines. There's
Yeah.
lines, and let everybody, let people know where you stand and what is my things that I am not going to compromise.
Hmm.
Everything is not a compromise, okay? They that's
Right.
something people like to throw out there too. Well, I compromise for you. It's just a small compromise. Okay, but how many times I'm going to have to compromise
Well,
situation
first of all, are
or
you
thing?
in? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But first of all, before we even talk about compromising, are we in that stage of a relationship to where to compromise? Because that earns. You have to earn that, and that's not happening to now. If you're my husband, yeah, we do have to make compromises. Both
Yes.
both parties. But
Yes.
you just some dude.
Yeah, no. And that's where a lot of relationships, yeah,
Yeah.
they be doing they be doing wife and husband things when
Mhm.
that they're not supposed to be doing at any point, that no, I don't care. Those certain things you shouldn't be doing with a lover
Yeah,
or
yeah.
or you
You
know what I'm saying?
you
That's
don't give
not
a girlfriend
mm.
husband treatment.
Yeah, that and a lot of women
That's
and
right.
men do that. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because what the hell? You done skip. What are you saving for the honeymoon?
Ooh, ooh,
I'm just
ooh.
saying. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
okay. Ooh.
What you saving for the honeymoon? What you gonna put it on me? Put it on me. What the hell? What you gonna do? I'm
I'm
just
gonna
saying.
shut up right here.
I'm just saying, if I done had it all, what the hell you gonna entertain? I want some entertainment when we talking about I do, and when we go away, I won't be like, can you say who? Ooh? Girl, I'm
What?
looking like, what is going on? Can you say wee wee wee?
That's
I,
what
What
that's what
just
TC saying right
happened?
now.
What
She
you
going,
see?
"What y'all time at?"
I look, baby. I'm
Turn
just
your
being
volume up a little bit,
honest.
TC.
Yeah. Oh, TC low. Yeah, her volume is a little low. Yeah.
Low.
Say something else.
Say something else.
Okay, you better now.
That's better.
I turned you up some. Yeah,
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
be like, look, the honeymoon, honeymoon. I'm in there. Look, now that's where you get nervous. I'm nervous. What you about to do, bro?
Oh my
But yeah, you got to have something
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just saying that. See, I was always taught that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go, don't throw all your goodies out there. God damn it.
Okay.
Save a little something so he be like, oh shit, I got the right one now.
Right.
Damn it.
Right.
Girl, where you been at? I had to see if you deserved it. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Did you deserve it? You ain't deserve all this, but you did the right. You got
Like, look, I'll kiss you on your cheek, but I'm not going to jiggle your balls until 2 months from now.
papers. Shit.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
You know what I'm saying?
You have to pace yourself.
I
Pace
I
had to
just
yourself.
I
I
had to
just
put
fell
some
out my seat,
I
y'all.
had to put some I had to put some space savers in there. Okay?
Yeah.
Some space savers in there. Leave something in
I
there.
can't believe I said this
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? You be sitting in there
Just read
like,
my book. I'm out.
hey.
I fell out. I fell out. Now I'm gonna jiggle the balls
She
too much,
said I
baby.
can't.
Charlie.
She gonna
Hey,
jiggle
for
the balls too
Southside.
much
Welcome
later.
back, girl. But I'm serious. See, we do, but it's very important and it's so true. And it spoils the more thing. Like make you feel like this. Yes, I may put the final signature on stamp on it.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
that final where you get like, oh hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. My mama said it be days like this. Hey, be like, you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient.
God. God bless
Bless you. You gotta be patient
Oh,
with it
from there. Thank you.
and everything. She said, "Who balls?" Here we go with these balls again.
Paper soldier.
Just read my book. Got a ball fetish. She done came back to the balls. Talk about something. Oh, oh, how many? How much you want for the balls in the window?
It's look, wait a minute. It's 59 days. This day 59. He
Not
started
too
blending.
much for ball jiggling. What? Wait a second. Listen, I'm just saying, you just gotta save yourself, y'all. Just really know. I know it feels so good. Sometimes you be in a moment. Don't get me wrong. I'm not slow. I'm not slow and or like I've been there. You be in a moment where you be child.
Yeah.
Anyway, you be in the moment. We know. I get it. But sometimes we gotta put restrictions. Shit. You gotta pull back. Pull back.
That's right.
Be like clank clank. Clank clank.
Click, click.
Be like, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Be like,
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Queen
Oh,
Pisces. What up,
yeah.
Queen? Yeah, you gotta be like,
TC, what say you?
That's
She look
baby, you
good.
gotta
I,
say that out loud. They
I
gonna
didn't say
think
nothing.
you crazy, but you gonna be all right.
I appreciate
Just
that.
be
Thank you
like,
for the
ain't
little
gonna be,
advice. I appreciate you all. Even
huh?
though some other things got put in there, I don't know. I guess I just look over it or take it out, put it in when I need it. But for the most part,
What happened
But
to them?
what was the question though? We got all into it. Remind me
yes,
the question again.
you did. I was just asking you all to give me each one of you give me a piece of advice,
You breaking up now.
relationship,
Give you what?
a piece of relationship
Okay.
advice.
What was it? Oh, so I think we gave you a lot.
Did honestly, and some.
Okay, wait a minute. Say it because you kept breaking up when you.
You
So
breaking up.
yeah,
Y'all wilding out tonight.
excuse me. Give us one more time. You want one
Relationship.
question from each of us.
Each each of you, I was asking for relationship advice. One piece of relationship advice.
Okay. She said, if y'all didn't hear her, she said she was asking for one piece of relationship advice from each of
Advice.
us. I think we kind of, ooh, child, we
You
went
getting on
over.
enough.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
Jill
we
been
good. You
drinking.
gave me
I
three
only
pieces.
had one.
Yes, you did. That
Damn,
was
do I
it. That's
sound
good.
drunk?
Thank you.
Hey.
TC a hot mess. Mm, mm. Look, I'm just saying, listen, y'all, we just got to make sure that, we hold it together. Now, Queen Pisces, you just got here talking about I've been drinking.
No, we ain't drinking. We're not
I'm
drinking that.
good. I ain't doing nothing
But
bad.
yes.
Okay, for real,
Wait a minute,
Charlie.
it's Jill. I mean, not Jill. Damn, I said it's Jill.
Huh?
It's foot soldier. Nothing, never mind. I'm wrong too. Shit.
Queen Sicey said, yup, foot soldier. She agreeing with foot soldier. Always be open to communication. Yes. Now she come in with some advice. Uh-huh, Queen Pisces.
Thank
But you
you.
agreed with foot soldier about I'm drinking. Mm, mm, mm. I know, TC. She's driving somewhere and she was just
No, I'm not.
good.
No, I'm not. I'm
You
here.
cutting out.
I haven't even talked. I haven't even said anything. I could already cut out. You the one going all that.
Y'all had me over here laughing so hard I was crying. I was crying. It's all y'all's fault.
Sound like
I'm
the
a
Well,
Fat
choked
Charlie,
Albert.
on my
You
drink.
sound like the Fat Albert show. Hey, hey.
you know what?
I'm like,
That's why
Who's
your
this?
mic ain't nice. Cause you look,
Ah,
she
no,
was,
my mic is nice.
the
that's
mic
why
sounds
her
nice.
mic
Check.
ain't nice.
The mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic
Oh,
sounds nice. Check two. My mic
mic
sounds nice. Check
sound nice.
three. Are
Are
you
you
ready?
ready?
Bop, y'all. I took
Said yes, yes,
the beat, y'all.
y'all.
I get on. Don't stop. Keep
Hey.
on. Ain't your style. Hey, that's how you do it. Right there. Thank you.
Okay, look, real quick. Our problem, we have to fix it. Cause TC, you hear me, Charlie?
I hear you good. TC is crackling and
I told
cutting
her
up.
her mic ain't right.
My mic
She got the
ain't right.
crackle and snap, crackle, pop right now.
So
Oh.
Charlie, what's your piece of
She
advice?
gave hers too. All y'all gave at least five pieces of
Oh, she.
advice.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, we good.
Just read my book, just trying to prolong.
I know.
You know what she doing. You know what she doing. You know what she up here doing.
Yeah, sneakily. That's the sneaky.
Yes, TC is. You see, Queen Pisces said TC so pretty.
Hey, Dr. Mac.
Hey,
I call
Queen.
I call Queen Pisces
Thank you,
Dr.
boo.
Mac, Dr. Mac because she got that Mac voice. Every time she talks, she sounds like she's macking somebody.
Absolutely.
Who, Queen Pisces?
Uh-huh. She got that Mac voice.
Oh, yes, with her nonchalant self.
TC with all those
Baby, Queen Pisces
dimples.
be getting it together, especially when she gets saucy, baby.
And
Y'all
be
be
so
talking about
smooth with
me.
it too. Be like smooth.
Y'all be talking about me. Queen Pisces a hot mess too. No pressure. Hey, boo. Hey. So, okay, listen. So, listen to this. When it is 10 of us up here, right? I'm not going to be able to bring up the game.
Well,
Boy,
because you need a box for the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Jill, make another drink. No, Queen Pisces. No, because then my TC going to really exit fast.
So
Uh,
so we cut the number of people on the team.
no, we can't do that. We came too far. No,
I'm
hell
talking about
no.
like to where okay, if we
Oh,
Could
so
we just
you
get
mean
each
form
team?
like
another team?
Yeah, like
no for each team, but like it's kind of rotate. Like okay, when it's time. Okay, let's see how many of there's four people on each team.
She
So
said my
there's
advice
four,
is
eight,
don't drink and talk.
and
Child.
then actually, Jill, you won't because if you got two teams of four, and then you, and then the box for the game,
No, TC is my host.
TC got to mess something up.
Oh, damn. You know what?
TC too
Damn.
backstage.
Ooh.
You've got the four
Her
people. The four.
avatar up in the corner over there.
Wait, I can't hear TC. What you said, TC?
I'm saying okay. So you have the four people, then the four people. I don't know how. Like I don't.
TC, drop and come back and see if your mic changed.
Okay.
Well, so when I was saying cut the number of of the teams, say like this, okay, uh, we can the first, I guess the first two are on, and then when it's time for the other one to answer, one drops and one pops. No, that's too much. That's too much.
Now the game. Go ahead, Charlie. Sorry. Go
can't you
ahead.
put them backstage? Okay, so you have the 4 and 4, right? You can only have so many on stage, but you can have them back. How many can you have backstage? Do you know?
One TC.
You know what? No, I don't think you could. Cause yeah, isn't it just like StreamYard? If your stage is full, they can't come up anyway.
Well, like just where my book said, maybe bring up because you think about it, the way Family Feud is played, right? You bring up the first two go head to head, right? And
Right.
so they have to be up there, and then after that, it goes to each individual person for their answer. So you could bring up two at a time, right? And then first person drop for the third
But
to come.
that's too much though.
Or you could just
Okay.
drop the teams down to three, three people on each team,
That's what just read my book was saying.
and so you could have six. And
Well,
if I got to drop, look, I'm gonna say this: if you got some peoples that really, really want to do it, I'll sit to the side. If you need me, you can
Well,
call me up.
Charlie, that's next. Now tomorrow, remind you, listen.
We're just
Who
playing
team?
for
Who?
fun.
Yeah, tomorrow we playing for fun so that I could get ready for next
Yeah,
week.
that's why I'm
So
saying I'm here to test. I'm here to help.
right, that's what I'm saying. But next week I already know what lies before us now, because that means when we try, he was like, I said, oh shoot, that's 10 people already if the screen is up there. Now listen, this is the kick. Now you think make so because the fun was that the first game, right? The first game, whoever won the first game would battle the second team. So it's three teams. Just read my book, team. Just read my book, and Kimberly Black is team is playing first, right? Whoever win out of them, they have to play Miss T Velocity's team.
right.
So maybe, like Miss Juice read my book was saying, maybe drop the teams down to three apiece, right? And that leaves plenty enough space for everything. Have an alternate just in case a person has to drop out, right? Or a person gets busy or something happens, because real life be lifing. It always does. And let's say those two people don't get to play, that could make up that last team, right, to go against Miss Tiva. And then those two teams from the first and the second go against each other for the overall win.
Yeah, now see that's
Oh, now,
complicated though now, because then there's gonna be a lot of
yeah, who do I release? You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
nah, because everybody done picked their teams. You know what I'm saying? And because see, that's how Miss T's was formed. Because she had because Kimberly had already picked her team people. And so Miss T was like, I'm going to play the next game then. And I'm like, no, well, how about we do this? You get your teammates and then you just play the winner.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how her the third team was formed. Because Kimberly forgot she had already first we thought we could have more, but then we thought about how many people you can have on the stream at the same time. Hmm. Now this is the question. So because you can't take the fun out of the game, right? And I didn't want to take the fun out of the game. And I was thinking because you can't really drop them because don't they kind of talk with each other to come up with answers?
I mean, the families kind of do, but they usually whisper to each other. So I don't know how well
Oh, yeah,
that's.
yeah, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So because if they say it out loud to each other,
Then the
the other
other
team can.
team can hear and yeah, you're right. What up, Smooth Carter? Hey, Boo. Hey. Welcome on in. You're right.
Hmm.
Can you have two StreamYard links at once? Oh, hmm, no.
You know what? Wait a minute.
What?
There was something I did one time. We were doing something. God,
Mm-hmm.
it was a couple of years ago. There was a way that we were talking to each other in the back chat before. How did we do that? What did we do?
Now the only thing is in the back chat.
Everybody can see, but there was something
Yeah.
we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
How did we? There was some kind of way that worked.
Now there is a way you can set it where that might work, and I know what you're talking about. Just read my book. You know how if people drop and they come back, they can't see what the other person has said.
Not on here though.
Oh, not on here. Yeah,
Oh,
restream's
that's
a little
right.
different.
Restream is different. So okay, so you know what I'm thinking because also, right? Also, there is a way. I wish everybody who was playing in the first round was here. They probably could say yay and nay. Also, there is this if because each game that I see, right? Y'all gonna have to log into the game. Do y'all remember how we had to do at JB's?
Yep.
That's for the buzzer though.
Oh, we get a buzzer too?
Oh yeah, we gonna see how this work, baby. Yes, it is gonna be so much fun. Thank you, Queen Pisces, for rejoining memberships, boo. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? That's another reason, a good reason why you're doing the dry run tomorrow because we'll get
Exactly.
to see how to do it, where the kinks are, and how to fix it.
Exactly. So
That's good.
that's why I'm doing this just now. Just read my book. They used to have a messaging on YouTube back then. Yup. What up, dear
Yeah,
self
that's what it
boo?
was. Okay, yep,
Hey,
yep.
girl. Hey.
Because
Happy
I was like, I knew
Friday.
it was the way that worked.
Hey, dear self.
Yeah, it's going now. Okay, so you know what? That's it. I think because you will have to log into the game, but that's so Yaka because we
I
need
got it.
that buzzer.
I
We
got it.
need that buzzer and stuff, so y'all have to log in. Hmm?
I got a way we can do it.
What?
A group text message. Like for the team, each team has their own group text message.
Hey, Levon. Hey, boo. Yeah, we got a buzzer. A buzzer. Let's go. You know I ain't come to
Yeah,
play.
I was excited. I'm like, we get a buzzer too. Yay.
Ah, ah, eh. So right, so when the first two come up, that's why I said you got that. And when the question and the first people hit and all that, you know
Uh,
I'm trying to
uh.
be fancy, be a little fancy.
You'll be a
Happy
little
Friday,
fancy,
Levon.
darling.
A little
My
fancy.
darling's being fancy. And I didn't
Yes,
bite
darling.
nobody. Charlie
Huh?
bit somebody. I'm sorry. I bit you. I didn't mean to.
How you bite?
Oh, that was
Whoa! How did you
good,
bite?
darling.
How did
I
you bite
girl, I
somebody?
play D&D. Don't you know I'm an undercover nerd?
Wait a minute.
Baby,
She said,
who
how
the
did you
hell
bite
bit you?
somebody?
Oh, I
No,
forget.
you ever heard the saying
Kimberly.
Charlie bit me? The little it's a meme.
Kimberly, her thing ain't right. Her thing ain't acting right.
Charlie, I think look,
I hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Why
Yeah,
you so
I heard
bushy?
I
everybody
just went
talking. I
to
didn't
it.
want to be rude.
she said,
Oh, look
Hey
at her.
Miss
Why you
Kim.
all bright like that?
She all sent to the side pretty too. Like,
That
ooh,
your
hey.
bubble all light up and stuff. I'm scared.
I
Hi
like
to
the
read
top.
my book. Hi,
Hello.
Charlie.
Hey Miss
Charlie's
Ew.
Angels. I heard y'all call. I was listening to CNN because Putin was on, and I was listening to y'all too. But I was real focused on CNN, and I heard her just read my book. Say, "Well, I wish everybody was here that was going to be in the game tomorrow." Or somebody said that, and I was like, "I'm here.
I
Let me
did.
hit
I
the
know
screen."
you in the bushes.
Yeah.
I
There
know.
you go.
I know you
There
be
you
in
go.
the bushes. She said hi to everybody else except for me. Hot damn.
Oh, Charlie bit me. I
Hi,
guess
Chili Beans. Hi, Jill. Jill,
I told you I got
where
a
have you
problem. I
been?
just be biting people all over the time.
Why you bite? Ooh, why you how you bit somebody, child?
Child, they got a whole meme
So
about it and everything. Be Charlie be biting everybody, I swear.
so this is what I was saying. Only reason why I said that, Kimberly. But no, y'all don't see her bubble glowing.
It
Who,
is,
mine?
it's
yeah.
glowing. She come up here and be an angel for us.
She do. She ready to chew me a piece. What you said? That's scary. Why her bubble glowing?
Because I'm
It's
special.
I
I'm an angel.
guess. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
According to the street, you ain't.
I don't know what street you talking about.
Well, damn.
Streets of Pearl of Gold? Because
Let
them the
me
only
stop.
streets I know about. I don't know about the mother streets. What you talking about, girl?
I ain't talking about nothing. I ain't talking about nothing.
Well,
I ain't
why
talking
is
about
my
nothing. I ain't talking
bubble
about.
black?
See,
I
I
don't
told
even
you. Child, look, restream shady like a motherfucker.
damn. Everybody got. I'm just black. Just.
Oh shit, restream shady like a mole. Wait a second. Listen. Okay, so what we was talking about was the game, but we're gonna figure it out tomorrow when I do this run through.
So
We're gonna
yeah,
figure
I
it out.
heard you saying something about you can only have so many. Well, that's the same way with StreamYard. Is well with Restream you can only have what 10? You can only have
10,
5, 10.
10,
And so
and
if
then
it's four of us at a on each team, that's 8, and then you is 9.
and TC, the co-host, is 10.
Okay. So where's the problem?
The game counts as one.
The game counts as one too.
Oh, the game.
When I share the screen, when people shares the screen, that
Okay.
counts as one person.
Okay. 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 And so
So
Well,
so
TC,
maybe no.
you were thinking about dropping one of the team members?
no, oh
Uh-uh.
god, mm-mm.
Okay.
TC,
It is.
Oh,
why you
you're
so
low.
low?
You got on your headphone things, your earbuds, or something like that?
No, I took them off.
What you laughing at, Lavon?
Oh, Queen Pisces said StreamYard wouldn't let her up.
See, StreamYard's player hate now. They don't like the Mac. I'm just saying.
Wait,
They hate
StreamYard or Restream?
Yeah.
Restream.
Oh,
Restream.
Restream, yeah.
Restream.
It hate.
See,
It's hating.
I don't know why I won't let her up. It let everybody else up. TC, say something
It
again.
She has to
Let
open
me
it
say,
up
let
in
me say something again.
Safari if she has an
And see,
iPhone.
Hello,
now
let me say something
TC's
again.
in black. Now, before her picture was up
Wait,
here.
she talking. Say something again.
Right. What's up? I'm talking. Let me see something
It's an echo.
because my picture is back on.
Oh
No,
Lord.
but
Uh-uh.
at night I'm on that time. What's
Restream
up?
hating.
Yeah, Restream is a mess. See, this is why y'all gonna make me do
That's why I pay for
StreamYard, right?
StreamYard because this is the
Ah.
reason. It hates
Mm.
people with phones for some reason. It really
Queen
does.
Pisces.
That melon
Kimberly
looked pretty good before. There was one called melon.
Kimberly said try go and open it up in Safari. Look, of course, Foot Soldier will answer. Just beer. Yeah, TC, I can't hear you, baby. It's lower than before, and I turned you up. Turn me
I
up.
see the. Oh no, I don't.
Are you on something wireless?
Didn't somebody make a song like that, y'all?
What are you on
Oh,
something
it's
wireless?
delivered. Oh God, my daughter gonna be like, I'm not going back downstairs.
Yeah, I'm hearing the echo.
I hear the echo.
Yeah.
Restring, yeah, because at Foot Soldier always have a whole time. Hold on, hold me down, y'all. Hold me down. Let me go get my stuff. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Restream.
Get that
When I
package.
when I was testing out all the things for the free 99, trying to help people, I'm gonna tell you something. I tried Evomax. I tried about 5 or 6 other ones. Mm-mm. And Restream works good if you're by yourself, and if people are on like laptops or something like that, or certain devices. But it'd be playa hating. If they fix that though, they would be better than StreamYard. It would make a heck of a lot of money because they're cheaper.
Did you ever use the melon?
I haven't tried that one yet. There that one, and there's one that Dham told me about. I was gonna try. That is, uh, it's a version of the one that the gamers use, but it's a live version. I've got to use it. When I do use those both, if I find out they any good, I'll let y'all know. I'll test them. I'll be the test dummy.
Okay. Now that melon did look good, and it was very user friendly. As a matter of fact, it reminds me Restream reminds me of the melon. But I don't know why they stopped using it. For a little while, Kimmy was using it, and there was one more person using it, but I don't know why they stopped. I don't know if it gave them difficulties or if they just decided to go back to StreamYard. But on my end is, coming in on a link,
I'm
it was
back.
user friendly. I liked it.
What?
Melon, the streaming, and Restream reminds me a lot of Melon. And I like that it doesn't take so many steps to get on. Like with StreamYard, you got to go through, you got to click this,
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you know? So,
Oh, I just looked it up. That's the one that I was gonna try. It's Streamlabs Talk Studio. They changed it from Melon to that name, and that's the one that Mr. Deham was telling me about, and I was gonna try. So it's Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is when you look at the website, it's talkstudio.streamlabs.com. Because if you do Streamlabs, it's going to take you to that software that's hard to use for a lot of people because it's like
Demetra was
yeah.
using that, I think.
Yeah, so it's talkstudio.streamlabs.com. That's the one I haven't tried yet, but I've tried everything else.
you
And
said that used to be Melon?
yes, ma'am,
What?
Oh,
Streamlabs?
it's Streamlabs. Actually, I'll post it in the private chat so y'all can see the link to it if y'all
Cause
want to try
Melon,
it.
Kimmy was using Melon. Remember? That's
yeah.
where I think Trisha had got it from. Because Kimmy was using that Melon. I have a
Was she
Melon account.
saying,
I just never used it.
was she
This is
saying that Melon is now Streamlabs?
That's
Uh
it right
huh.
there. They
Okay.
changed the name of it. It says it on Google when you go look up Melon. It
Hmm.
says that they changed it to Streamlabs Talk Studio.
Okay.
Really? Cause I
You,
have a Melon account.
you probably once you
Okay.
get ready to update it, or yours might
Hmm.
be updated.
What
But I
you just
posted it
said?
in the private stream for you, so you have the link to that website to try it out.
Yeah, I
Why don't
have this.
anybody like OBS? Why don't
It's
anybody?
hard. You gotta use links and codes and all types of stuff with that OBS stuff. It's a lot you got to do with it.
Yeah, I have
Here, it
OBS.
makes
I
it.
use OBS sometimes on my, when I, but
The
TC.
Streamlabs call.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh.
You got a window open, TC?
I haven't even begun to talk.
Oh, you sound good.
Oh, it's a feedback.
Oh, she was sounding good too.
Y'all
Poor
didn't hear that?
TC. I heard it.
yeah,
I
I heard it
heard it,
too.
but yeah, she sounded good. But then that feedback,
Yeah,
that
she
squeak,
sound good. I'm
yeah.
gonna get some sleep. Okay, only one Sosa. Thank you for kicking it with us on this Friday night. I ain't gonna be on much longer, but I really, because I gotta finish up the questions and stuff too. Because tomorrow gonna be a long day. I'm sipping and painting and playing games tomorrow.
Ooh, Jill is gonna put some trick questions in it. Oh, you know what? You should go check an echo cancellation, Jill.
Can you hear
I
me now? I'm here.
oh,
Yeah, we can hear you. You're good, but there's a feedback.
you
What kind of
sound so
feedback?
good too.
It's like an echo. When there it is. It's fixed. Okay.
Say something, TC.
Oh,
Oh.
It's only when she. I don't know.
But no, the this version of StreamYard is not all that stuff where you have to put in all that crazy mess. It's a live version, which is different than the software version. I'm gonna test it
what do
though
you
and see how
mean?
user friendly it is. So the software version is. Ooh, I love you, TC.
Oh,
You got to echo. But no, it's gone. Is it gone? It's gone. It's gone. The echo's
Yeah,
gone. TC.
it's gone.
Woo, Jesus, yes. Um, uh,
TC. TC. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
But so I okay, because that's the thing. If I do talk about is that a microwave? Hush, Lavon.
Oh, it is. You know, it is. That microwave. I put something in there about an hour ago.
What?
That's my microwave is beeping.
Oh Jesus. Damn, Lavon.
Hey,
So okay.
Jill.
Yeah.
So I don't know if when TC comes up, if she clicks those three dots on the side, it's the mic, then it's the camera, and then there's another circle for the settings. She can click on that and then click on make her echo cancellation. Click it on, and then I think that might take away her
Oh.
that echo that she has on there, because mine's is on, and that's why y'all don't hear echo, do
Let
you?
me see.
See,
Echo.
now it sounds
No.
like I just heard a smoke detector.
Yeah, you hear mine's, because I
Okay,
have to
and there's
feed
my
the ceiling.
I
microwave.
had to check on mine and make sure it wasn't
No,
me.
no, it's mine
Okay,
because I
see,
have to
Charlie,
feed
you
the
got to
ceiling,
get a sound too.
and I
Ring your
can't get up there.
doorbell.
I was over
So
here like, hold on, wait a minute, because I did have to take out
Oh,
one of
so
the
she
batteries.
can fix it. She can click the dots and then
yeah,
she can fix the echo.
click on
I just
cancellation.
can't do it on y'all's. I can't
Right,
do that.
right, right.
I can't do it for you, but you can do it on your own
Your own,
because I
exactly.
can't do it for you. I'm still learning this damn thing, restream, but I'm gonna get this together for our game night because I don't want no problems. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want
And
no
the only way
problems.
you learning this to practice with it, like we were doing now. You figuring out things about it.
Exactly. And so that's why I just was, I was going to do StreamYard since StreamYard be hating on everybody. But so far, everybody has been on my panel
Mm-hmm.
on Restream. Let me see. All the players, not except for Uncle Claude. Muffy haven't came up here yet.
She was in the chat earlier, wasn't she?
Yeah,
I
she
thought I,
was in the chat earlier. Muffy haven't came up here. Who else is playing? Queen Diva hasn't been up here.
Room Shaker. She's been up though, right? I,
I,
I apologize, y'all. I'm gonna have my cousin come because I need a ladder to get up there to change that thing, and they
no,
didn't
you
already told
good,
don't
girl.
they didn't tell me I better not climb up on no ladder. I have one, but
Don't
they
you
tell
do it.
my
You
family they would
good.
be highly upset if I get up
Girl,
on a
most of us
ladder.
ignore it anyway. Some of us, it's background noise. We so used to it because I got one that did that for a minute till I took the battery out.
Yeah, don't worry about
Mine are
her.
straight wired, and so in order for I have to literally take them out of the wall and then take the battery out and go get a new one. So I've had to listen to that for a minute one time, and trust me,
That's
it just becomes
right.
background noise.
Them things be up high. Shit.
Yeah, I have
Um,
the feature ceiling, so mine's is way up.
no pressure. The actual game is next Saturday. No pressure. The test run is tomorrow, but the actual game is next Saturday. And I wanted to go off without
I would have everybody try to come up tomorrow, even the ones that ain't gonna play. They're just gonna, you know, see if like for all the teams, everybody you can get, to see because Restream really hates cell phones for some reason, and sometimes it hates certain tablets. If you have a laptop, it's usually good with it. That's what I've noticed because there was one day I was using Restream. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was awesome for the longest, and then I started having guests up, and some people would just kick them for no reason, no reason at all, and
hmm.
then other people, no problems. And I found out it was because I'm gonna ask this question, Miss. Just read my book. Are you on a computer? That's Miss Kimberly. Are you on a computer or like
No,
see it's
I'm on an iPhone, but I have a computer too.
well see it's working with your iPhone right now, but I've had
Right.
somebody else with a different device and it hated them.
There go
Oh,
TC Teller.
Oh, TC, click the three dots.
Okay.
Oh, damn. You done kicked her off. Jesus.
She must got fat fingers.
it's just hating on TC, ain't
It
it?
She
always
must
do
have
that
fat
to her
fingers.
though. It
She can't push
always
one
drop
button
her.
without pushing two.
It always drops her off all the time. I don't know why.
Yeah, the leave button is way over on the right. Oh.
No, it always kick her off. The three dots. What else, Kimberly?
Once you click the three dots, TC, you'll see the settings button, and when you click on the settings button, you'll see video, audio, visual background, and
Oh,
profile. When you click on the audio, it'll give you the
it kicked her
option.
off again.
Because I'm reading it as I tell her.
Yeah, it kicked her off again.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna.
Post,
I'm gonna have
post,
to.
thanks.
Damn, I'm gonna
Post,
really have
post,
to
thanks,
get
thanks.
fucking StreamYard. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Right, it
What you gonna
says
do,
that
dear?
I could get. I don't know because I was saving to get the premium version for free for my poetry competition.
Right. I'm just thinking you
I was
budgeting.
going to do that budgeting because I'm already paying for this damn thing.
Well,
Um,
I think it'll still work. And since TC can't get her devices to work right, she probably can't be no host anyway. She gonna be up and down, and carry it on.
yeah, but I don't know if that's going to be for Queen Diva. Oh, and it was doing that with Miss T Velocity. Remember?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she
sure.
was up
Was
here. It
that
was doing it to
was
her
that
too.
on here, or that was when we was at JB's?
No, over here.
That was over there
Yeah, she
too.
was
Oh,
trying to drop us some tea, and
oh.
it kept putting her off. I was like, damn it. Me and just read my book was like, shit. I was like, damn it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Yeah, I'm a do. But what is that package? I be seeing people. They be having more than 10 people up there.
I will say this, that if
Mhm.
you, I just got a free 1 week trial on StreamYard for free. I would see if they're giving you that offer, because
Oh,
sometimes they
they
do.
did. I looked. It gave it for a few days or something like that.
Maybe you could wait until day of the thing and get your freebie on. I'm just saying.
No, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah,
Wait until the day before and get it and then test it out. I was going to wait until Friday and get the freebie, but I was going to get the freebie for my poetry competition. But I'll
Oh,
pay
okay.
for my poetry competition. I'm already cooking out, so I don't want to give them no goddamn $45. Shit.
Shoot, they take half my YouTube check every month. What you talking about?
What about
Yeah,
Zoom? Can you do it through Zoom?
I don't know how to do that. Somebody asked me that. Who JB when we was doing all the kinks and stuff. JB was
Yeah,
saying that I could do it
you
through
can.
that and then have people sign in that way and
Yeah,
then they
you can
can
do it through Zoom. I hate to say that, but out
but now
loud.
on Zoom, do you get to post the name that you want up there, or does it take your name and put it there?
No, you can put your own name. You can put your own picture. You can do
yeah,
your
you could do
own
all
name.
that, your own stuff. Yeah.
And then you can share your screen with Zoom for the game, the actual game in the Zoom on the Zoom link. Because don't,
Oh, I get what
Mm.
you're saying now. Okay.
uh-huh.
Okay.
And you can share Zoom um with YouTube too. Don't ask me how I know, because I work with Billie Jean. Everybody knows
Hmm.
that already, so it is
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah. Ain't none of their damn business. But anyway. Oh,
And
shit.
the church say amen.
Okay, eyes mine, say mine. Okay, so you listen. We're gonna do the test drop. We're gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Whether it's gonna pop and because when I want something to happen, it's gonna happen.
All right now.
Whether I'm gonna be happy about it or not.
I think it'll work if that's why if you do it again tomorrow, if as many people can come that's supposed to participate, and then you
Yes.
explain the instructions as far as like the menu that's on the stream, the
Mm-hmm.
restream, because then they can self correct their echo cancellation. You can show them how to tell them how to do their video, how to put their pictures up, how to make their circle whatever color, because that's what I did. It's all in the settings.
Oh, that's
And
why you
maybe,
bright and pretty. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
and maybe you can also recommend that if they, what type of device, like if they do have, say, like a PC or a laptop or something like that, that's probably the better
That would
way
be
to come on.
best. That
Yeah.
would be best.
Yeah,
But
and I
I
can
think
do it on the
somebody was on their laptop too and was still having problems. Was
because
it
I
that
can
Miss?
say
Go ahead,
I have
Scarlett.
a HP laptop, so I can go and sign in through the laptop. You on a laptop though, right, Charlie?
Yep, I'm on an Acer right now. I'm
Oh,
on a
okay.
gaming laptop.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say through the laptop. I wonder, does it show the settings the same way on StreamYard where you
Yeah,
see
I
the
can
three?
actually go to the gear button or I can go to the three buttons.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
And but now on the laptop, it shows edit name and title, video settings, and edit avatar.
Mm. See, I
Yeah, it
never
doesn't
hit
show
another
on
person's link who was on Restream. I need to do that with you,
Right.
Charlie, too, so I could see
What
What it
everybody
looks
else is
like.
seeing.
what
Right.
y'all are seeing, because that's another
Right.
thing. I can't even got nobody because I never been on somebody's link who have Restream.
Mm. Well, you know what? I think when I was doing my investigation,
Mhm.
my research on the different types of streaming apps, I think Restream has a video,
They do.
and
I've been watching, but they don't
you-
get down to like I've been
with your
watching you.
view.
Yeah, you know how they be all choppy, and you be done watch like 10 different fucking videos and still ain't answering none of your questions that
On
I
I'll tell
really
you
YouTube?
what,
Are
had.
you
Miss
talking about
Jill.
through the actual restream?
Ooh, ouch.
No, on YouTube.
Are you talking? Oh no, I was talking about the restream
Oh,
website. Was what I
okay,
was looking at. I
okay,
don't. Yeah.
gotcha. Through
I'll tell you something,
Restream.
Miss Jill. What
Yeah.
I need to do it. I've done it before. I don't know if you've seen it on the days that I've done it, but I've done a tutorial on like how to use Restream, how to use StreamYard, how to do things for the free 99. Because a lot of people don't know on StreamYard itself, you can have banners for the free 99. You don't have to put them in that back. You can play things and do things for free.
Yeah. See,
Um,
I
Hmm.
was in your bushes when you did one of your
I
videos.
did.
I
I
see.
was in one of them too, but I don't remember which. I don't think it was Restream.
I
When
did it with Restream when I was using it, but then I've also done it with StreamYard a couple of times.
Mm.
Um, the other ones, Max is okay, but you can only stream for like 2 hours and you can only have like so many guests. It's weird. And the other ones, there's a lot of other ones I tried that were supposed to be for podcasts, supposed to be so cool. Mm-mm, mm-mm. They terrible. I'm just saying, I've done it. The only one I've yet to try is, like I said, that Stream Labs Live yet. I've got to
Mm.
play around with that a little bit. Once I figured that one out, if I figure out it's better than StreamYard, I'll be the first one to tell y'all. But I think there is a limit on that one on guest. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I know Kimmy was using that, like I said, that um melon because that's what made me sign up to it. And I had signed up for it, but then when they started saying something about the host could turn on and off your camera, I was like, oh hell no. I was like, I don't want to do that. So I never really went live with it
Investigated.
before. Huh?
Mm. No, I was saying you never used it live.
Yeah,
Mm.
I didn't go live with it. After I heard that, I just downloaded and signed up to it. I was playing around with the stuff and seeing how stuff work cuz I love it because it shows you when so that probably is the new version because it shows you when you get in new subscribers. It pops up on your screen when people get your membership, it do a little ding 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 and it pop up on your screen and stuff like that. Yeah, because that's who I saw it from was with Kimmy.
Hmm.
And
What I
then
don't like about this, I don't know if it's seems like it's on Restream and StreamYard, is you can see the chat, but you can't type in the chat if you're
see,
on stream if you're on the live stream
see
with
you can, but they
you
be
can.
wanting you to
Uh,
download some bullshit. I don't know what that is. So I'm like, I'm not giving access to whatever the hell they be asking for. They want
uh,
you to do something. It's because
oh,
I was,
were the
huh?
people that's on the live that's
Yes.
on the stream with you, they could type in the
Right.
chat. Oh, okay.
Yes, but I'm saying for you if you wanted to type, you
It,
can, but
I
once
had to
you
do it with a
click
second
that,
device.
when
Mm.
you click that, it asks you to do some junk because it did for me for PCG. When I hit her thing, I was like, oh, I want to type. Why can't I type in the chat?
That's what's
So
up.
when I went and clicked it, it was asking me to verify something and link something. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing all that because I want to know what the hell I'm linking. Are you showing something with my name or something? I don't know what it was, so I didn't go forward with it because I'm like it's already verified. So that's what scared me because it already asked you, do you want to go, with Jill's comfort zone? And I already did that. So why? Because I want to type in the chat, it asks you to start doing something else, child. I said, oh no, I won't.
Hmm.
Yeah, the window popped up and said, "Oh, do this and add something." I said, "Oh no, the hell, I ain't adding a goddamn thing. I guess I won't be typing in this motherfucking chat." Shit, the fuck. I said, "How much more information you want?" So that kind of, spooked me out for a minute. I was like, oh, I already went in through my thing and say, yeah, Jill, comfort zone and whatever. So what else are you asking me? So I said, nah, I'm not doing that. You don't need. I didn't think you need all that. So I left that alone and just was like, I won't be typing in there. I'm better get me another device so I can, do that. I was like, mm. Got me fucked up. So I guess that's what we're going to do, y'all. I'm going to go through. I know the Zoom thing was available. I was trying not to do that, but you know
Mm,
what? That might be the better choice for me anyway, to end up doing Zoom instead of doing all these other different platforms, because what I wanted to do is be able to watch movies, right?
mm-hmm.
With people, who watch movies, and then so we could come back and have a hot topic, right?
Right.
And discuss the movie. So I'm thinking, like, because that's the only way you really can do it unless you sign up for Twitch and all that. And I could barely keep up with YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I barely be posting on my other platforms.
But even with Zoom though, you have to there's a free Zoom but you only get an hour, and
Right, I do know that. Yeah.
you're only allotted so many people as guests. But if
Right.
the paid Zooms, you have more options, of course, available
Yes, I
to you.
do know that. Yes. So I was just saying, if I was to do anything, you know, far as Zoom, because I use that for a business
For
purpose
work.
too, and
I do
stuff
too.
like that. So, but I'm just saying, instead of me creating a whole nother platform like
Right.
those, like that, what you call them?
Like
Yeah,
Discord and all of that
yeah.
type of stuff.
Instead of me doing all that, I don't want to do stuff like that now. I if I Zoom would probably be better,
Yeah.
especially,
Yeah, because Zoom is good for, you don't have to just use it for social media. I don't. We use ours for our family stuff. When we
yep,
have our weekly meetings, we do Zooms
yep.
for those as well.
So
So,
you can use it for multiple stuff, is what I'm saying.
mm,
So that would be
right,
good, that I can use that for, my business purposes, and
right.
different things, as
Hmm.
things going on. But and plus, like I said, to watch movies, I wanted to do it for that. So instead of going really offline like that, doing those discords and shit, I don't want that. I don't want that shit. Well, I got
Mm.
semi-stalked on Facebook, so I never went back. Damn, sorry, Lavon. I ain't mean to laugh, but shit. See, I don't fool with. See, my Facebook is strictly my family, except for my Jill's Comfort Zone Facebook. That is,
Hmm.
that's for
For your
social
social media,
media.
but right
I
for your
don't be
YouTube,
doing
but
no behind the scenes. None of that. I got so many damn messages in there. I don't check none of that shit. I don't know. And then my Facebook is strictly people I know.
yeah, and you can have your Facebook private,
Yeah, my
so it's
Facebook is
all your
private.
family members can
Mm-mm,
have your Facebook, but it's not
mm-mm.
open to the public. So.
Hell no. I don't know. That my family always laughing. And people don't listen, they know. Look, you better remember, don't get locked out of your Facebook because you ain't coming back. Yeah, I got so many people, Jill, it's me, damn it. And all of this shit. I'm like, I don't give a
But at one time Facebook had did some kind of update when I don't know what was going on, and so a lot of people that I was friends with from high school and elementary school, we were been friends on Facebook forever, and then all of a sudden I'm like friend request and friend request. I'm like, is this really? But I know it's them because we have multiple people in common.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but I was like, why? What happened? The reason that, but they said it was because Facebook, when they did some kind of upgrade or did
Yeah,
something,
I
went
went through that
went
phase.
to AI or whatever.
Yep, and they
Hmm.
still not on my list. I don't give a fuck what Facebook did. So
You ain't let nobody in.
I'm no baby. I don't need all of these people. No, and I've been like that before. I found out all of this doxing and people doing all that. I just been like that about internet stuff, period. I just never was
Mhm.
all that comfortable willy-nilly to be, hey, hey, nah, fuck. No. I just never I ain't like that in real life. So yeah, I keep
Yeah, I
telling
have a
y'all I ain't.
girlfriend that because they say Facebook got a dating thing on there, and she
They
be. I
do?
have a friend, she be dating off of there, and I was like, girl,
Oh
bye.
hell no. Oh shit. Damn. I ain't fucking around with that. I barely want to see the people who on there. Now they my family and friends and shit. I be like, girl, where you been? You ain't see this, girl. I don't be looking on there like that. Cause it's too sad. Every time I turn around, somebody dying. I'm just
Mm.
like, I don't, no, well, this is cousin so and so. Listen, if I ain't know you, then I don't want leave me alone. I'm like, oh hell no. So that shit be getting on my nerves too. But anyway, we gonna work this out, y'all, because
But did you get an opportunity to work with JB to
I
kind of
did.
get some
Yeah, that's how I got the apps. And that's how I
for the family feud
yeah,
game?
for the family feel. And
Okay.
that's how I figured out which app I'm gonna use. And we went through the ones I was thinking about using, then what he
Hmm.
gave me, then I was like, oh shit. And then that's how he was like, that's how we came to the conclusion that with the 10
The
people, yeah, he
right
was
that the
like,
app
oh
that the game was going to take up one of
yes,
the
that's when
slots
he
for. Mm.
that's how we came up with that. So we're gonna have to figure it out. But it looks like I'm gonna have to use StreamYard anyway. And I got some time before the poetry competition come up. So I can use it and see what's up with it. I just hate giving StreamYard my damn money. Especially when
Well, you can do it month to month though, right? With the
you can
streaming,
do it
you can
month to
do it for
month.
1 month, and then you can
That's what I'm gonna
use it
do.
interchangeably with your restream. That way, you can feel like you're getting your money's worth. I'm
It
That's
just
was
why I
saying.
said, huh?
odd. It was odd how when they increased their price that they did it so much. Most places
That
go
was very
gradually.
odd. Very
Yeah,
odd. I
that was
think
a
they're
big.
gonna leave. I think they're gonna give about now because people so thirsty now. People just settled and paid it because they don't want to get used to anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like they
They
don't
It
want
went
to
from
learn anything
26
else. So people
and now
just
it's 44. It's $44.99. That's how much I pay.
well, it's been 44. That's
and
they
that's
jumped.
crazy.
They did that from the jump, girl.
Yeah, they didn't go
They
gradually
didn't
up.
go
They
gradually.
just
They
went
jumped straight
Oh,
straight
I
up.
up.
know. I grabbed my heart when it happened. What you talking about? I went, oh my God, it was only $20. That's 40.
Didn't
Jesus.
say shit to you. They didn't say in 30 days, in
No, you just
7
got to
days,
charge. And you like,
48
what?
hours. Yeah, they just went.
I'm a
What? What?
messy
Wait a minute. Is this
question.
is this is this wrong? Like I looked at my bill like, huh?
Look, Lavon is a mess. When you run into people you knew in elementary school, are you always happy to see them? Hell no. If I
I
remember
am.
them,
I
it
am.
depends on who. It's the who is the
Okay.
question. Now my
Mm-mm.
what now running to people from elementary school, that's the thing. People who I frequent in elementary school, who I knew in elementary school, we semi went to junior high school and we kept contact. Like we kept contact. Those who I care about. Those who I don't remember, they wasn't important, right? So I don't know. No, I kept
Well,
in touch with
Lavon, I
all
would
mine.
be. I
Oh,
would
you
be.
so sweet, Kimberly. Mm-mm. No, because I kept in touch with most of seriously most of my elementary school. Um, we still our moms like because we it's in a neighborhood, so we pretty much stick together. My mom or some know somebody know somebody know somebody. So we pretty much watch each other grow up or something like that. Those who I cared and the ones who I didn't tag it to, no, And I probably saw them in junior high school and, and so forth. So, yeah, but not really. Yeah, I kept to
See, I
myself.
moved schools. I moved schools when I was little, so I still
Uh,
have some of those friends. But it's like when you move around, you know what I'm saying, and you go to a new area, you lose contact with some people. And I just got in recontact with like a woman that I grew up with that I called my auntie when I was little,
oh,
and I was
wow.
so excited when I found her because this lady was like, she's super blissful woman, good woman, you know what I mean?
That's
And
nice.
I loved her to death when I was like, I was real young. Like she used to braid my hair. She used to. I was one of her babies. You know what I'm saying? So just to find her again, I was like, oh my
Well, that's
It's
different,
funny
though,
that you
you
asked
know?
that, Levine, because just last weekend I went to Kentucky because they have the 8th of August, and that's their version of Juneteenth in Kentucky. And I went to school in Kentucky. We traveled too. I went to school in different areas because my father was in the Air Force.
Mm.
So we went to Paducah. No, I almost said the name, but we went to Kentucky last week, and those a lot of my friends from elementary school are there in Kentucky. And then I went to school, elementary school in Nebraska. That's why I'm really fond of the hood table, because she's from where I was born at in Omaha.
Hmm.
hmm And so, yeah, so I really be excited to see people
But
that's
that's different,
my
though, I
childhood.
guess. So I could see why y'all. See, I grew up with these motherfuckers.
Mm.
So if I bump into, so that's why it's different. I grew up with
God!
them.
You give some a stank face, like,
I sure do. They know I don't play, so they keep it moving. Mhm.
I just see Miss Jill giving a face and scratching the back of her neck, going,
Yeah, they know when they know if I'm happy to see them or not. I damn sure I don't fake it. I don't be all doing all
But
that.
I think it has a lot.
Hey,
That has a lot to do with how you grew up. Because, like I said, Charlie said she grew up where she moved around,
mm-hmm.
is elementary school and middle school or whatever, and I did too. So where I was always making friends in different
Right.
states and stuff like that. So I'm very friend. That's my personality is like I don't meet a
we never
stranger.
meet a stranger.
I never meet a stranger. Yeah.
Yeah. See, and that's different when you grow up around these people. You see what they about. You know they. So you, it's kind of like you didn't miss them unless they moved away for real, for real.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Unless they moved away and then moved back. Now, some of those, yes, because we had
hmm
a rapport. But people you watch and grow up, you know what they about. You know their mess. So yeah,
Yeah.
so you already know. So it's kind of like, no, I don't be, hell no. And they be like, my mother always, what she does, she gets on me. She goes, you know, that God said forgive. I was like, it's not even that I haven't forgive. I don't fuck with you. The fuck.
Oh, now I will say
So
something. There
I
was a
just
girl.
can't. I can't do it. I feel like I live my life like this. Look, if we ever had to throw hands, I ain't ever fucking with you. No, I don't fight.
I
I don't fight people like it. That means something because I was never a one who just walk around picking on people or fight. I was all I was never a troublemaker. So if I had to fucking fight, that's because you fucking with me. You picking
hmm
on me, and that means it's not like I'll fly off the handle for any little thing. No, you have to really be messing with me for me to just say, you know what, I'm sick of it. Boop, 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 and that's it. So if I had to take it there with you, no, we ain't never speaking. Hell no.
Now, I will say this.
Mm-mm.
I had to duck out and I didn't want them to see me. I will tell the truth. I had a girl that I was friends with in high school. I was real nice to her. She was in special education. People made fun of her, and I felt bad for her. And I got that heart. So I went over there and I friended her and I helped her out. You know, showed her how to do makeup. You know, do deodorant, all those nice things. Cause
Deodorant.
yeah, the the poor baby didn't know how to, you know, care for herself, and so
Oh,
Oh
I, t-
Lord.
I taught her those things, and
How
she didn't
old
have
was she?
parents.
well, when people would pick on her, I took up for her, and I got people to stop picking on her and stop treating her bad, you know. And so she kind of, uh,
Turned on you.
Turned on.
well, no, she kind of came a stalker.
Oh,
Like
she
she
was
would show
trying
up
to
at
put
my
her.
house at five
Oh
o'clock in the
shit.
morning at my house when everybody asleep, and you sitting in my driveway at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, she wanted to put her funk on you.
And so yeah, I had to cut her off. So if I see her places, I be trying to duck out. Like
Oh hell no, that's
I don't
crazy.
want her to see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I'm running
Mm.
like I stole something hiding behind the the dresser.
Oh hell no, that's
I'm like,
crazy. What up, sassy? Hey girl, hey. That's too much. See, I'm not like that. See, I stayed in my. I was never. I was bubbly, but bubbly with people who I fucks with. Like I'm the, because I just kept to myself. People are so funny. I
I was
seen a lot of things. Seen a lot of
well, you
things in
know
the
that
hood, and
girl.
I see people. I'm always catching. It feel like I'm always catching people doing fuck shit, right? Not purposely, but I just catch it. I always catch them and doing something, and I just be looking like, you won't get a chance to do that shit to me. And so,
That's
I,
right.
so my eyes is always. So I just kept my circle, even growing up. I'm telling you, growing up, my circle always was so fucking tight. I don't play that because I see
I was
so
too
much
nice,
stuff,
Miss Jill.
huh?
See, I was too nice, Miss Jill. I was
Yeah,
going to
you
get all
too
the
nice.
strays.
Hell no.
I was getting all the strays and saying, "Come on over here.
Not me.
I didn't
Oh,
take
I
it.
Mm-mm.
ain't get the strays.
I
No,
didn't
Yeah.
look
ma'am.
when I saw somebody being bullied. I felt bad for them, and I would try to like bring them out of their box and get them to have friends because like this one girl she's sitting by herself. She says to this day, "I'm the reason that she's still alive."
Oh.
And so, I don't regret it,
Who, the
but that
stalker?
one case, the stalker, I do. No, this is another person
Oh,
that I
this is
helped.
another part. I'm about to
Yeah,
say, child, you would have
no,
been
the
I
like,
think I
stalker, I
said save a
regret.
whole
I regret.
complex.
I do.
Oh,
I have kept the same hoe, y'all. I
got
need
to
help.
save a whole complex.
I be trying to help all
baby.
the hoes. I'm too nice.
Lord have
Yeah, you
mercy.
gotta know when, because you gotta keep yourself safe too. Some people need to know their boundaries, and some people beyond that fuck shit, they use your kindness or sweetness. I mean, and your kindness
They
for
will take that
weakness.
for granted. Take
Sorry,
it. Yeah,
and
sure
they take
will.
it too far, and that's why I just can't. I can't. I seem to, like I said, I'm always one who just watches and observe all the time. So you see, you live and you learn. I'm not one of those saying, "Oh, that cat bit her, so it won't bite me, so I'm gonna go play with it." Nah, I never was that type of child. I'm not that curious. I'm not that one who just I see, I believe. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker just jumped up and smacked you, robbed you, attacked you, bit you, or whatever, and you did nothing to it. Oh, I believe it'll do the same thing to me, and I ain't giving it no opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I always been just that's it. I don't take chances. I take chances on things that I could earn and learn and grow from and make money. Not fucking dealing with people who you got to put your all into and make friendships and take
Mhm.
time out. I'm not to take those kind of chances with that
You,
because I have to
Everybody
be able
doesn't
to
deserve the benefit
earn
of.
and get something from. Yes, I take those type of chances, but not on people and things that I can't grow or advance from. If you show me who you are, I motherfucking believe you. I don't believe in that. Oh, they they just need help. Oh, they'll change. Oh, nah, I'll find that out. Let the Lord use you first.
Mhm.
Okay? Let me see the change. But I'm not about to put myself on the line talking about I'm a jeopardize. Cause you know what I'm saying? It only take one thing, one time, and I might not get the chance to see another day. Fucking around with people like that. No way. So I don't do it. I know it sounds cold, but I'm sorry.
No, but
It's
I hear
actually
you.
not. You're actually very, very brilliant
That's
in
the way
that
you
fact.
yeah. That see, that's reasonable. People who do it the other way don't seem to be reasonable in thinking,
I
because
got my hand up, Miss. Just read my book. Sometimes I'm unreasonable and too nice, and I get bit, and I admit it.
You know,
mm,
I always say if it is meant to be,
please.
if something is meant to be, shall be. I think I know I am not nobody's therapist. I am not anybody's anything, right? I can't fix you. I can't do anything for you. I can help. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I observe
You
and
know your
and I
limits.
know my limit. Yes. And I'm not
Mm.
about to put myself out there when that person could give two shits. You never know what they feel. Now, sometimes there is instances, and I still protect myself. You know what I'm saying? I put a little pinky out there and be like, here you go, and kind of slide
Mhm.
it over there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going
Yeah,
to come all up in your circle, in your bubble. I might, I'm just using it as a metaphor. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you don't get involved full throttle. You wait
Right.
and see.
Yeah. I just
You
go
have a
here. I'm not that cold and be like, I don't give
mm.
a
Now I
fuck
will
like that.
say,
But I'm not, I will slide that dish over to you with a motherfucking stick.
Oh
I
my
will
god.
say, even though I have put myself in those
Hell
positions, I
no.
Oh my
also
I'm
god.
logically
sorry.
think
That sounds
and
cold.
pay attention and listen.
Mm,
You know
mm.
what I'm saying? So I know how to get out of those situations too. And there's some people I know you only hold at arm's length.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
just saying, you got so many
Discernment.
people. It's discernment, but you know what? Sometimes these
It's right
motherfuckers,
in your face
it's
sometimes.
hard. It's hard. You people got it all down pat. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you get yourself in a predicament to where you put yourself somewhere in harm's way. You might not walk away. Is
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying.
true.
I know because I
That's
lived it. I
absolutely true.
seen it. I grieve it watching, looking back. Like so I know these things. And sometimes that's just like my children, they're so green. You know what I mean? They're green because they didn't see. Sometimes when you haven't been in places or put in predicaments or seen things, you are so you don't look into stuff different. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? You just go in, and some people, it doesn't mean you're dumb. It doesn't
You
mean
just
you're done. You're
unaware.
just
Just
unaware.
don't
You're
know.
naive because you haven't been. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been and saw. And some people are so good at pulling that wool over your eyes. When I'm talking about that, you would think they went to the best acting school ever. Okay, and you can't read everybody until it's too late, and you can't. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of too late because then you done put yourself in harm's way, and it's not because you're dumb. It's just that you don't know anything like that. Like, yeah, you see shit on TV and everything. People swear to God they watch a gangster movie and think they can step outside and battle. No, it's different when you actually into that battle. You know what I'm saying? It's different when them bullets start. Fuck that. I would have did this. I would have did that. No, you don't know what the hell you gonna do until you there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you watch these. Ain't nothing like real life shit coming at
Yeah.
you and you actually in it. So it's different when people think, even though you've been to it, it depends on the situation, your emotion, the person, the people, the place, so it's a lot of different stuff. So I just chose not to, I'm just like, I'm just not that trusting. I'm sorry. I'm just not that trusting because I seen it. I seen people who just, you know what I'm saying, lost their life
Hmm.
just for no reason. And I'm talking about, and you would have thought that this person was just, whew, that shit's sick. I'm being serious. Like I seen some sick shit. And it's like, damn, they ain't even do nothing. And damn, all they did was help. Like, so those things play in my head when I come in comfort with people. And I'm like, you never know. that
Yeah.
you never know what somebody, they could just be as sane as hell visually, but deep down inside they sick as fuck. They sick. And it only take one little wrong move and then you just like, what the hell? And he ain't
Mm-hmm.
got to do not one damn thing. And now I learned I don't play around. When I see that shit in bed, I'm not triggered. No, I'm not triggered. I just know I'm not fucking around with that shit.
Thank
Shit.
God for protection. He cut.
Amen,
He Thank
Kimberly.
God for protection because I'm sure everybody has had scenarios where you might have been in the wrong place at the wrong time or hanging with the wrong people, and
Mm-hmm.
this is only by the grace of God. It could have been me or it could have been you
Yeah.
or whatever.
Thank
So
Mm-hmm.
God.
God's grace is good enough to
Woo.
cover us, and so we
And
just
your
have to.
knowledge and wisdom and your instincts. You just can't be
Mhm.
That's right.
you just can't be out there just I tell my kids that they like, I just feel like God got me. No. You also gotta use discernment. You also gotta
And
use your
he gave you sensibilities. He gave you
exactly. No, you can't just
wisdom.
say, "Oh, I'm gonna go anyway because God gonna keep protecting me." Not if He gave you, you see signs. That's not how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work like that. If you know you ain't supposed to get out in that car because you know that one had a drink too many, don't get your ass in the car. I don't care
Right.
if they drove before drunk and all that. Tonight might be the night that it ain't right. Like you can't keep taking chances and different things when you know there could be a different outcome. You feel what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
and that's what people do. They don't use that. They just think, well, they always like this. They always like that. And it could be one quick second that tonight is different. There's always a difference. So it's kind of like, fuck that. I don't care. I'm gonna stay. I listen. It got me through 50 years. I'm not paranoid. I ain't nervous. It's just that I can read people. I feel different things, the energy, and you know what? I was never wrong.
There you
I
go.
think I probably had out of all my life 2 instances where I was wrong. Now, was I fully wrong? No, I just misread it at the wrong time. That wasn't what it is, but following down the line, you know what I'm saying? Here goes that
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. And it was like, bing, see. You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah.
God just gave me that you could feel somebody energy. Like they don't even have to be right amongst me. It's just a feeling you get when somebody's
Mm-hmm.
talking, or my kids talking about these friends, and they'll tell you I was never wrong. I don't even gotta meet these people. Just hearing in anything, it's just like bing, like I don't like
Yep.
them. No, so you don't know. You don't know what happens.
Yep.
And it
Spidey
happens.
sense.
I'm just like, I just feel it. I just know. I just know these things. It doesn't take a really rocket science. It means that don't be too excited for anything. God tells you that, right? Don't get over. You know what I mean? Don't get too.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be aware of stuff. So sometimes you got to
Mm-hmm.
calm down. You can meet anything. Somebody give you a job interview, or somebody offering you something. Don't be so anxious and no. Sometimes you need to sit back and look and read and feel the vibe. Sometimes you can listen to the vibrations of their voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people just jump in both feet first. Boom. Don't even
Mm-mm,
think about it.
not me. I
No, you
listen
gotta
to the voice. I look at the eyes if I'm able to. I listen to the
mhm.
body movement. You can talk how they, you got a lot of slick talkers, them
You don't
fast
even have to
talkers,
open your mouth
you know.
sometimes. I can feel in your presence
Yeah,
something.
your
Ooh.
presence, all of that. And you just
Mhm.
got to pay attention to what is
Yep.
actually happening and what is going on. What's the story? What's the not thinking that you have PST, PSP.
PTSD.
PTSD or something like that. It's just that the fact that, you may call it that, you think that, but it's not that. It's always a reason, rhyme, and a rhythm or reason of something that's going on, right? Some things is just by chance. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Some things do happen just by chance, but it's not all the time. You have to really, I don't know, and I'll be trying. I don't even be trying. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. Uh,
Hey, TC.
TC.
Hey,
Uh,
Oh
well, there
Lord.
go.
Just don't like her.
I
Yeah,
think she's
I'ma
doing
get.
that on purpose.
No, she
No,
not.
you did.
It does. You, Kimberly, crazy. I don't even know why I answered her. But bottom line is, y'all, this is how y'all
I
supposed to
think
be.
TC doing that on purpose. She
This
likes
is how
saying Jack
y'all
in the Box.
supposed to be like meeting these people on this line too. Everybody ain't. Mm-mm. Gotta be
Well,
careful.
y'all, I'm gonna have to drop down. I'll be in the chat,
I'm
but
about to drop off too. Shoot.
I know, right? You should.
Help
I'm
Cause
gonna
I
go
TC
got
ahead
a
out
and
here,
long
drop.
day
shit.
tomorrow. TC.
Yeah.
Huggies, Miss Jill, and Miss. Just read my book, Miss Kim, Miss TC. Mwah.
yeah, we
Oh, she
thank lady.
mad. TC mad.
No, she not.
Restream treating her bad tonight. Look.
She
Oh,
dropped out
shit.
again. Bless her heart.
Oh, but listen, we're going to do this tomorrow. I am going to end up getting the StreamYard. I'm gonna get that free version and just work it out. I'll get it 2 days before so I can work it
Mm-hmm.
out and make sure everything's everything. And
Okay.
then that way, um we could test, hopefully some people who are going to be on the show be around
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow so they can hit the link just to see if they can
What
still
time is
hit
that
it.
tomorrow?
12:30.
Or 12:30. Okay.
Yeah, I know you be busy.
I'll make time for you, GLB.
Oh, you so sweet. What you said, Lavon said, read Psalms 91 over your life every now and then too. Amen. You better read. Read it for us, Lavon. Oh, she don't hit links. I forgot.
She don't hit links.
No, Lavon don't hit links. But thank y'all for coming up. We're gonna work
Uh,
this out. Um I love chilling with y'all. I love to do any excitement things with y'all. We gonna work it out, whether it's high. We gonna get StreamYard, whether we gonna,
okay.
we pay, play, whatever. Cause TC said she ain't doing this whole TC
Jack in
said
the
she ain't
Box.
doing this jack in the box and it keep kicking her off and all of that stuff. And she ain't having it,
She don't have
okay?
that problem on StreamYard because I see
No,
her
she
on other
don't.
links and I never see her have that issue. But well,
No, she sure
I'm gonna
don't.
let you close out your show, honey, and I'll still talk to you tomorrow.
All right, thank
Good night,
you for
chat.
coming
Y'all have a
on,
great evening.
Kimberly.
Absolutely, hon. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I know, TC, and I'm so sorry. That's why we will definitely have StreamYard. Okay, we definitely gonna have StreamYard. Listen, before I get over here, because Lavon says so, read it over your life. I'm only going to read 1 and 2, Psalms 91. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly silence. And y'all read the rest to yourself, okay? Psalms 91. Continue on reading that over your life for the rest of the night and every day that you need to. His word is good, okay, all the time. Pop go the weasel. So y'all have a blessed one. TC said, this ain't gonna work. And StreamYard, we gonna just have to move on and do that. So many blessings to y'all. Thank y'all for spending time with me tonight and every time y'all come through. And with that, y'all stay blessed, stay sucker free, stay in the word. Stay in the word. And y'all have a great night. Thank you. Just read my book, TC, Charlie, and Kimberly Black for coming up here and keeping me company. And it has been a definitely vibe with y'all all. Don't forget, I'll be doing some more of these, y'all. I'll be doing some more of these Friday night vibes. Just chilling with Jill. All right. So I will see y'all on the next one. Good night, y'all.